Yo, 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 how you guys doing? It's your boy Swaggy Pilino, and we're live and direct on day 4 of the NBA playoffs. Matt, love to you guys. It's glad to be back here with you. I do have to go and enter into work tonight, but you know what it is. The LUT playoff challenges will continue, and the discussion for basketball and about basketball will continue as well as I provide my favorite players with their contracts. I love to y'all, and I see I would have to buy some. But I could definitely switch out James Harden for this game more often than not, uh, just to kind of save my coins. As you can see, we're up to 88,000. It's a great opportunity to buy coins. I mean, to not buy coins, but to earn coins and to develop your team simultaneously. If you decide not to play the LUT playoff challenges, I highly suggest that you do. And we're gonna go ahead and put Lonzo Ball back into the fold. He's going to go ahead and start. We're going to give James Harden a little break. And I'm confident that Vince Carter and LeBron James will hold us over until the advanced challenges. But in regards to the NBA playoffs from last night, you guys, we had some great matchups. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need a limited player. And I forgot who we're going after here. Let's see. I think we're going after Jonas Valanciunas. Yo, Hunter Iggy, thank you, man, for coming back into the YouTube stream. Hit that like button for me. I appreciate you. You said, when will you be coming? When will you become the next game changer for NBA Live? Oh, I am a game changer for NBA Live, Hunter Iggy. My bad, fam. My bad. They gave me that blessing this year, and I am honored to wear it. I wear it humbly. As the oh, I only got one game with Marcin Gortat. How is that? Oh, no, no, no. I'm going for Jonas Valanciunas. I'm tripping. And I'm honored to wear that as a badge, not for myself, but for the NBA Live community. That's why I want to continue to engage with you guys and make sure that whatever ideas are being submitted are not just my own, but as a general consensus as to what the community wants to see in the game, even if I disagree with it. I am thankful for NBA Live and the developers and producers for giving me that opportunity. And I'm thankful for you guys for your support for for help facilitating that opportunity as well. So thank you, Hunter Iggy. I mean, mad love for you and your support. And you know how it is, man. You on the PS4 will continue to engage in conversation. I'm looking forward to doing our stream on draft night. I want to have you in the PS4 party chat so you can do your live analysis and breakdown of the rookies that are to come into the league. I definitely hope I'm available for that stream. I should be. We will definitely link up and do that 110%. I love to you being first in the chat.
Energy heavy check mark. Live online under the game NBA Live 1-8. The uptime begins.
Absolutely. But back into the considerations of the NBA playoffs. Yup, just as we suspected.
What's up, Swaggy?
Yo, what's going on? Quiz the Beast, you're first again in the world of chat, and Hunter Iggy is first in the world of YouTube. Mad love to you guys. And remember the discussion that we had last night in regards to LeBron James, LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers? Well, he answered our question. He is not going nowhere. He played a phenomenal game last night against the Pacers. He literally willed them to victory.
Man, my laptop was acting funny, wouldn't start the stream.
Well, I'm glad you're here now. Absolutely. LeBron James willed his team to victory. Although they won by a narrow margin, still, LeBron James, played his heart out for the city of Cleveland, showing the world why they are still a contender to be considered moving forward. Mr. Florida 305, I see you, fam. My brother from another mother, man. I'm honored to have that relationship with you. Absolutely. Mad love to you. As Shaquille O'Neal looks to destroy this young man underneath. Let's get it. When will you go to Atlanta, Florida? Can you ask if they can add draft scouting and create a draft class in NBA Live 19? I will definitely try. The thing about being a game changer is that I'm not a game developer. You know what I mean? Yo, what's going on, Westby? I'm not a shout out my brother, the NBA Live movement. Real talk, Matt. Love to you, fam. Yo, Westby, if you're on the PS4 and you want to link up the party chat and talk basketball, we can do that as well.
To drop 4-6 just for them to squeak by
exactly.
the
That's a very good analysis, Chris the Beast. And I'm all over the place in conversation, but you're talking facts right there. And I was going to talk about that. What's up, Paco Morris? Welcome back into the stream, fam. Appreciate you greatly. Mad love to you guys coming in. So you're absolutely right. LeBron James dropped 46 just to squeak by the Indiana Pacers. The thoughts and opinions about that. However, I was looking at the general mindset of Cleveland, not Cleveland, but of LeBron James and how he feels about Cleveland and the way he played last night. So far, it shows me that he is still invested in Cleveland. He did not back down. He was not discouraged. He actually played
These
a
rosters are
LeBron
easy.
James game. Absolutely. That's why I encourage you to do it. That's why I encourage you to do it. The only thing that bad. Oh, he blocked that. The only thing that's bad that can happen is nothing. I mean, you might as well play him, get your coins, and if you're serious about Ultimate Team, this is a great way
Braun
to
went
get back
off.
into it. Yes, he did. LeBron James.
Now imagine they win this series. They're going to play most likely the Celtics, and they are going to come at them with everything they got.
Exactly, man, and I'm looking forward to seeing that, like in more ways than one. There we go. I wanted to post up there. Hey, there it is. Anthony Davis is gonna make this a dunk fest, and that's what I would like to see. Now another. So LeBron James confirmed his presence last night, in more ways than one. Willing to, like I said, willing to cast past the Pacers, but how about the surprising matchup of the Jazz versus Thunder? I did not expect the Jazz to win that game last night, particularly because of one guy, and you already know who I'm going to say. USB 502's players and many other favorite players in this chat. I mean, yeah, it's definitely Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell did not play like a rookie last night at all. I mean, we're seeing some great stories being formulated in the world of these playoffs. Donovan Mitchell played like a man on a mission. He was absolutely incredible with his effort, bringing the game directly to Russell Westbrook. And I am most impressed by his strength and his fearlessness. When you look at Donovan Mitchell, he does not look like an NBA rookie. So,
Melo, PG, and Russ went 0 for 1-4 in the fourth.
Exactly. That is of major concern. And another thing that we have to be concerned about as well, their poor three-point shooting. I thought there were times where the Thunder rushed possessions unnecessarily. If they would have played a much more strategic game, things would have probably worked towards their favor in that regard. But like I said, you know, you live by the three, you die by the three. They shot horribly from three that night, and they actually deserved that loss. But, not to discredit, Donovan Mitchell and his contributions to that game. As I look at the stats here, he had 28 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And I mean, when you lead the team in scoring on the road in the playoffs, that's not a play of a rookie. That's a play of a veteran. So Donovan Mitchell definitely got his breakthrough game of the playoffs this night. And I hear a lot of people talking potentially about him being Rookie of the Year. And I still got Ben Simmons as Rookie of the Year, but Donovan Mitchell is making a strong argument as to why he can be considered in that same plight as well. I mean, real talk. It could be considered in that same discussion. Bruce Smith, how you doing? The Thunder need more ball movement. Absolutely, Bruce Smith. Thanks for coming by into the stream. I agree, Bruce Smith.
And let's not forget Harden went 2 for 19 last night, and they still blew Minnesota
Yes,
out. It's bad news for them.
I was going to get into that conversation as well. When I was going to discuss my analysis of Houston and why I was happy with their performance last night against the Wolves. So Bruce Smith said they needed more ball movement. I agree. Like I said, there were so many times where they rushed possessions unnecessarily, and that's up to Billy Donovan to calm his team down, make sure they play a more disciplined form of basketball. There's no reason as to why OKC should have lost that game. I mean, there were times where they played panic basketball. I mean, legitimately, like I do not know what they were doing. In certain positions, I was just looking at the game like, why are you taking that shot? Why are you taking that rush three-point shot unnecessarily and allow Utah to stay within hunting range of them throughout the whole course of the game? Even though, they made a strong run in the third quarter with OKC, that is, they were just very careless in multiple positions. So I still believe that the Thunder are favored to win that series if, for example, they put more structure into their offensive game. You said I don't look at Mitchell contribution. It was Derek Favors. Okay, let's take a look at Derek Favors, and now that's interesting right there. Derek Favors in 37 minutes. Oh yeah, an impressive double-double, 20 points, 16 rebounds, and 3 assists. You can't knock that. Absolutely. Now I was just making a consideration of Donovan Mitchell as in reference to his style of play, his leadership in you know some of the moments of the game where the team needed somebody to step up who was not fearless, who were willing to take on the responsibility of taking the shots when needed, and Donovan Mitchell was there. Yo, Harwood Entertainment, bruh. Yo, your analysis of the Cavs. Yo, you guys subscribe to his YouTube channel. You will not be disappointed. And my dude, Harwood Entertainment. YouTube, mad love. I see you, Chris the Beast, about to get to it. Rubio was getting his three-point shooting on for sure. Absolutely. No doubt about that. There is no argument about that at all. I mean, I cannot counter that argument. I was impressed by how clutch he was from out there. Like, real talk. Let's take a look at Ricky Rubio's stat. Now, Ricky Rubio went off for 22.7 rebounds and 9 assists. Damn near a triple-double. So it was definitely a team effort last night. You know, it's definitely a team effort. Shout out to Harwood Entertainment for coming to the stream, man. I appreciate you greatly, brothers. Mad love to you. Yo, click on that name if you're over there on YouTube and subscribe to his YouTube channel. You will not be disappointed. Real talk. He said, however, there is no reason Majelica should be leading Minnesota in points. Oh, now we're going to get back into the Thunder. Once we get into the evaluation of the T-Wolves versus Houston game, I will definitely talk about that more in depth. Right now, I'm just focusing on the Jazz and OKC, and that's a disappointing loss. Yeah, 6 games, Cavs away. Uh-oh, here we go. Harwood Entertainment still believe in the Cavs. But Quiz the Beast made a very good consideration in relation to the class. Yo, Kisso Live TV, thanks for coming into the stream. Mad love to you, fam. I appreciate it. Yo, subscribe to his YouTube channel again for entertaining edits of NBA Live 18 gameplay. He's young. He's just starting. I'm hoping that he can get some more support so he can get some more advanced tools to do his editing. He's absolutely phenomenal with the editing skills he has on his phone. He's doing that through his iPhone, you guys. So subscribe to his YouTube channel to see his content. Absolutely amazing. He said, you're driving, but you're in the stream, man. Hey, I appreciate that, Hartwood. And, hey, trust me, there's been many times I've been driving and I've been in your streams, and I want to text so bad. Just be careful, my brother. Just be careful, but mad love to you for doing that. So, in regards to Utah, the team as a whole played very well, and I think OKC, I'm going to be honest with you, OKC underestimated Utah. They absolutely underestimated Utah. Look at that block by Shaquille O'Neal. And that's just the truth of the matter. I don't know how else to put it. That's how I feel. Because, like I said, OKC was careless. They were not methodical. They just played a sloppy game in Game 2, in my opinion. I mean, it was their reason as to why they lost that game. But let's not discredit the Utah Jazz. Ricky Rubio with 22 points, 9 assists, and 7 rebounds. And Derek Favors with 20 points and 16 rebounds. And then, of course, my player of the game was Donovan Mitchell with 28 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists because of his aggression. When you're on the road and you're a rookie, you're putting up those kind of numbers, you got to give it to the kid. He's putting in some serious work. So that was my surprising victory of the night. Last night, the Utah Jazz actually beating and defeating OKC at home. Did not see that coming. I hope OKC wakes up because I want them to compete in the later rounds of the playoffs, but don't look like that's going to be the case if they're going to keep playing basketball like this. It's just not going to happen. All right, now let's go into the next interesting matchup of the night last night, which included none other, nice dunk there, none other than the T-Wolves and the Houston Rockets, in which the Rockets dominated that game. Yes, Bruce Smith. I mean, Ricky
Mitchell broke one of Jordan's playoff records.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I missed that fine-tuned detail. I didn't get an opportunity to see in detail some of the analysis of the game. So I just looked at highlights because I worked last night, as I told you in the stream last night. So, for him to break records, it's just a break. When you have playoffs that's breaking records left and right, it's going to be a magical situation. Like, real talk. Good defense. Let's see, I want Shaq to go strong there. Yes, sir. All right. So, the Rockets defeating the Minnesota Timberwolves by 20 in a one-sided performance. And 102 to 82 was the score. When you look at the spreadsheet of the Timberwolves, it does not look good for them at all. Once again, Timberwolves showing why he has a hard time.
Timberwolves are boo-boo.
They're not boo-boo. It's just, it's the coaching. Nice, beautiful layup presentation there. Yeah, in every Live 19, we should have a second playstyle. I agree with the secondary playstyle analysis. We talked about that earlier. I definitely agree. and you know what, Wesley 502, they are boo-boo because of, unfortunately, poor offensive coaching. So as you see here, nobody from the Timberwolves scored over 20 points. There was good shot distribution, but their offensive efficiency suffers because of a coach who's not really offensively minded, who struggled throughout his whole career being that type of player. Like, real talk. So,
Minnesota in the second quarter went into a stretch where they couldn't score for almost 4 minutes.
wow. Exactly.
Suns only had 9 shots again. SMG.
Exactly. When you're not efficiently using the players out there to your advantage, that's a problem in offensive coaching. You gotta find a way to maximize and optimize your options on the court to be effective. That is a problem. And Bruce Smith and YouTube said also with the Rockets, the Wolves are not playing great. Oh, they're absolutely not. And that's, once again, a reflection on the coaching. Because if you look at the players that they have out there, these are playoff experienced individuals. You know, you got Jeff Teague out there. You got Jamal Crawford. You got D. Rose. You got Andrew Wiggins, Taj Gibson. And for them to put up these kind of numbers, look at this. You got Jimmy Butler scoring only 11 points. Yeah. And you got, like my man, Quiz the Beast, I think he said it earlier.
Teague is certainly
yeah, he's fearful when it comes to playoff basketball. When you got Jellica with 16 points and 8 rebounds, you know, leading the Timberwolves, something's wrong there. And the man that has the mega contract for the Timberwolves just with 13 points, not gonna get it done. So, but let's look at the improvements from the Houston Rockets on that ladder as we continue the discussion. The Rockets, let me inbound the ball. Almost got a 5-second violation. Better shot distribution. Now, my concern was, you know, it took the Rockets to have James Harden score 44 points for them to be victorious. And that was a big problem for me. Yeah, Tiz also calling plays like Billy Donovan. Yeah, exactly. You know, it's a reflection on coaching. Now, Billy Donovan is a fairly new coach, you know, kind of inexperienced in the NBA. And you're absolutely right. But Tibbs has been in the NBA for a long time. It's just that
Butler and TH need to run this team. They have the playoff experience, and they need to keep everyone's head right.
Exactly, exactly. But against this Houston team, if you're not on point, you're just not going to do it. It's not going to work out. It's just not. So we'll see. But now, I think the Rockets, they're going to have an easy ride against the Timberwolves moving forward, because the Rockets will only get better the deeper and the longer they play in the playoffs. So that's a potential sweep. Unfortunately for the Wolves, because of the coaching of Thibodeau. Unless you guys can tell me otherwise, I just don't see it happening for them. It's just truly a horrible situation there for the Timberwolves. I mean, you got a great team on paper, and you just cannot find a way to maximize your options on the court. And that's not a player issue. That's a coaching issue.
Wolves getting swept.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I predicted.
Yes, you did. You were the one who predicted that. I have to give you credit for that. And, you know, I was just a bit worried. You know, I was a bit worried about their capacity to compete on a high level because of James Harden in Game 1 scoring 44 points. But remember, in Game 1 of the NBA playoffs, everybody's equal. Your record doesn't matter. Your seeding doesn't matter. Your status doesn't matter. It's just time for you to perform. And you know, the Rockets had a rough start to their series, but game 2 they
Kind of
settled
wish
in.
Denver made the playoffs instead of the T-Wolves.
Exactly. Real talk. Real talk. The Denver Nuggets look like a playoff team at times. You said, Bruce Smith said, I'm also a Thunder fan. Russell Westbrook has never been coached properly. Ooh, good analysis there. Interesting argument. That's true. And he said he never had a coach who holds him accountable for anything. And I don't think that ever is going to happen to him in his career, unfortunately, because of that mega contract that he received this year. And he's the leading voice of that organization, so it would be impossible as a coach to enforce anything upon him. So unfortunately, the way he plays now is the way he's going to play until that contract ends, because literally he has leverage. He is the person that they're going to build the team around, and that is just something that OKC going to have to deal with. But I really genuinely don't like the fact that OKC rush possessions. They have personnel on the court to where they can mix it up. You know, they can run a half court set, they can do it. But you know, you have to be a little bit more disciplined. You know,
he's the LeBron of the Thunderlands foul.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, exactly. That's the truth of the matter. He is the LeBron of the Thunder. Ooh, did Marcin Gortat just dunk on me? Anyway, we gotta move on. We're gonna move on to the next game. We're going after, I believe. I think it's I'm just having fun dunking on people. We're going after. Oh my God, I don't know who we're going after. I forgot. We're gonna remember momentarily after this game. All right, good stuff. Yo, man, love to you guys for coming through. I really appreciate that. Yo, if there's any static in my microphone, let me know. Let me see if I'm listening. Yeah, there is mild static here. Let me adjust my microphone. Sorry about that.
This is Mike Breen saying good night.
Hey, hey. All right, there we go. We're back. We're back. Okay, good. Oh, my headset be killing me. All right, first game is down as we continue to talk about the basketball game. And another thing that was encouraging, which is the reason as to why CP3 is there, as it relates to the Houston and Minnesota series. You know, we had James Harden struggle that game, and this is something that I really wanted to happen. I really wanted James Harden to struggle in the game and see who else would be there to help lift him up. So a lot of people are not talking about Gerald Green's stellar play. I mean, he had a double-double, 21 points and 12 rebounds. He stepped up. Trevor Ariza contributing with 15 points. He stepped up. Of course, Chris Paul. That's the reason why he's there. He supported him and literally took over and had a phenomenal game with 27 points, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds in 30 minutes of play. So what's very good is the minutes that are being played between them and the contributions that are taking place from other teammates. Trevor Ariza and Gerald Green stepping up, and Eric Gordon, you know, he can go off for 20 points any night.
Eric Green went off mainly in the second
and that's
quarter.
Huge. You know, that is very huge. You need that type of contribution moving forward. You feel me? So that's outstanding. So let's see here if they can keep that going. We need others to step up as well. You know, we need Nene to do a little bit more than just 4 rebounds, but that's all right. That's why I'm encouraged about Houston, because the deeper they get into the playoffs, the better they will play. All right, so we had our fun watching the games last night, but tonight we have
hopefully CP3 doesn't hurt his big toe like he did every year with the Clippers.
Exactly. See, but that is because of exertion, and Mike D'Antoni has to be wise and not over-exerting CP3. You know, D'Antoni really has to pay attention to notice when CP3 is getting fatigued so he doesn't play him too hard, and therefore he has the ability to know and I recognize that it's time to take him out, sit him down, and let somebody else, you know, help take the reins. That's the problem. CP3 and James Harden both overexert themselves in the playoffs, so they have to pace themselves to get ready for the advanced rounds. Although 30 minutes a game is good, if they could play less than that and allow the team to kind of carry the fold, that would be even better. You know you're doing something if they
But
could play
what got
25.
on my nerves is the fact the Butler was sitting with one foul while his team is struggling to get a shot to foul.
Well, Todd is destroying Shaq right now. He said, but what got on my nerves is the fact that Butler was sitting with one foul while his team is struggling to get a shot to foul. Okay, I hear what you're saying. I didn't quite understand what you meant by that, but I hear what you're saying.
D'Antoni did that with Kobe.
Right,
4
exactly.
viewers, 4
Exactly.
emoji alarm clock, 25 and 32s.
Oh, Matt, love to you guys that are coming out into the stream. As far as tonight's game are concerned, we have the 76ers and Heat. That series is tied 1 game apiece. Oh, fall. Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. So, what got on your nerves is the fact that Butler was sitting with one foul while his team was trying to get a shot to fall. Oh, okay, there we go. That's poor team management once again. You know, there's no other way to put it. That's just real poor team management. And hopefully that could be something that is optimizable in the next game for the Wolves. But that is absolutely inexcusable. What's going on, Arkansas Dippy? Arkansas Dipper 98. Thanks for coming back into the stream, fam. Hit that like button, of course. My man Arkansas Dipper has entered into the YouTube stream. Matt Love, and he called me Shaggy. Yes, sir. Shug it. Hey, it's a typo, man. It's all good. Matt Love to you, man. All right, so the game on the docket tonight. 76ers versus Heat. The 76ers will take their game to the road after suffering a very hard and brutal Game 2 loss to them as well. And that's the second time Shaquille O'Neal has acted like he wasn't ready for the ball. Oh, my gosh. All right, what's your predictions and analysis of that game tonight in Miami? That is going to be a good one. That is to be the first game on the docket at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. More like 4:15. Interesting game there. Couldn't get it off on time. And what are your predictions? I am very careful.
Pelicans Warriors.
Yep. Okay, so my man has said he got the Heat winning tonight in Game 3. Got the Pelicans beating the Blazers in New Orleans. And he has the Warriors. And it's an unfortunate situation for Greg Popovich and his family and the Spurs organization as a whole, as I find myself down by 5 right now. What the hell's going on? Hold on. I'm down by 5. Hold on. Let's get this going real quick. Send your prayers to, I could not imagine what it's like to lose your wife. And they've been together for over 40 years. That's just an absolute testament to, Popovich as a person. And he suffered a great loss with the loss of Aaron Popovich last night. So I would imagine that the Spurs it would be very difficult to develop some type of motivation other than trying to play for the loss of, Popovich and restore some type of encouragement to his name. So they might play their hearts off tonight, but unfortunately, I think that series is virtually over.
R.I.P. to MRS Popovich.
Exactly. Yeah, real talk. That's just an unfortunate situation. I couldn't imagine what it'd be like for me to lose my wife, I really could not imagine. But, yeah, so in that regard, I do have the Warriors advancing. The only reason why I might want to check into that game just to see how the team rallies together, how the NBA rallies together in support of the Spurs.
I'll change my prediction to Spurs for Coach P.
Exactly, yeah. Same here. Spurs for tonight. Just in honor for Miss Aaron Popovich, 100%. Real talk, you guys. All right, so this team is playing better defense, so let's go ahead and play better offense. He is fronting me. All right. Let's go. Let's play a little bit more organized here. All right, so Pelicans and Blazers. Potential sweep with the Blazers, or will the Blazers steal one in New Orleans? That's the interesting thing that we're going to have to watch there. As Dame Lillard, CJ. Wow. Dame Lillard and CJ McCullough gonna have an opportunity to avenge their names against Drew Holiday and Julia and Rajon Rondo. I'm sorry.
Just don't take him too soon. The NBA still needs him.
Exactly. Exactly. It said 76ers. Okay, I need better positions here. Here we go. Come on. Good shot there. He said Sixers and Miami will split in Sixers and Miami will split in Miami 2-2 headed back to Philly. Interesting analysis there about the Philly and Miami Heat series. That is my hope. I could definitely see the Sixers winning one in Miami. I do not see the Sixers dominating the not the Sixers, I'm sorry, the Heat dominating the Sixers to the point to where they are totally shut out in Miami. I agree 110% with that. So we'll see. And that series can be exciting. I would love to see a pivotal Game 5 going forward with that. But it's up to them to provide. Not provide, but up to them to perform and come through. Like, legitimately speaking, real talk. All right. That's basically it for the NBA playoffs discussions. I mean, you know, breakout performances from Donovan Mitchell. The Jazz was the surprising team last night, legitimately speaking. And once again, I still forgot who we're playing for. I forgot legitimately who I'm playing for right now in these live Ultimate Team playoff challenges. Real talk. I have no idea. I gotta check out my lineup and just put them in the game and see. Oh, Jonas Valanciunas. There we go. Who's been having a phenomenal playoff series so far. Which is the Raptors. And those are the games that I'll be checking out tomorrow.
I don't know
Raptors, Wizards,
about
Celtics.
Portland because those fans are going to be loud. The seats are going to be rocking and booming. It's been 3 years since they had Po.
Yes, since they had a postseason basketball game, and the last time they were, the brooms came out at the closet for them. Yeah, that's the environment that I'm excited to see for New Orleans. That's why I don't. It's hard for me to see the Blazers winning a single game down there in New Orleans. They couldn't get it done at home. I mean, for real, and I just don't see them getting it done on the road. I honestly don't. I mean, they can bust out, probably steal one, but even at that, it won't be enough. The Blazers are just in a very bad position. Like, real talk, they're just in a bad position right now, y'all. They really did it to themselves. But like I said, the Pelicans wanted it more. You know, in Game 2, when the balls were loose, the Pelicans got to the ball first, and not just as one, not as a person, but as a team.
Lonzo.
Yes, sir. I got Lonzo back in here. He's doing his thing. Lonzo is chilling. And I'm going to sauce up with him. This team over here trying to take one from me.
I need to try this angle out.
Yeah, it's a beautiful angle.
My game.
Yeah, Calgary Shane, it's a very good angle, man. It does. It does. Like, especially playing against the CPU on the advanced levels. Like if you're playing on all-star level or superstar level.
They played with fire and they got burnt is how I see it.
Aha, yeah. Especially like if you're playing superstar and all-star levels, yeah, this camera angle to me is preferable. If I'm playing head-to-head, I don't play this camera angle. I play baseline. And I'll switch to baseline in the second half. Actually, I want to switch to another camera angle that I have not played with yet. Just for the sake of fun and mixing up the camera angles on the stream. Just in case somebody comes into the stream later on and want to see it. They can. Strip. Come on. Oh, wow. I jumped way too early. It's all good. Yo, they're going to end the half with a 1-point lead. Not bad. Washington. All right, I am there. You know, as always, I genuinely appreciate the conversation with you guys in relation to playoff basketball. And the more I talk about playoffs, the more I recognize how fast it goes. You know what I mean? But let's go ahead and change up the camera angle for you guys, and we're gonna mess around and hit up one that we haven't played with. Okay, so we went baseline low. Yesterday we played ESPN. I did not do EA Broadcast. Now, EA Broadcast is just as good, not too different from EA Sidelines. It's just a reverse angle of it. there are some significant blind spots, though.
James is looking to get free off the screen.
All right, see, they are fronting my post flare. There you go.
Shot clock says 12. Throws it back.
Game 3 is really here already. First round is moving.
Exactly. Yeah, the first round is on one. Like, legitimately speaking, you guys, the first round is absolutely impressive. And the first sweep may come for the Blazers if we're choosing teams who might get swept. Ah, shot it way too long. Wow, the Washington Wizards got me concentrating a little bit here. But it is my first game of the day. Oh, no, actually my second game of the day. And they're competing with fervor. They believe they have a chance to win this game, so I just got to destroy them real quick.
Get the rebound, secure it, and then don't take your foot off the gas pedal. Keep pushing it at them and score in transition.
Bruh, why are you shooting that? Shaq pulled up for a jumper in 5 feet. Alright, so I'll be doing, once we get to the second round, you guys, I will be doing some playoff simulations, NBA Live 18 style. It'll be 12-minute quarters with my own in-game commentary. I'm looking forward to doing that. I want to practice my in-game commentary now. Because I really love doing that. You know, one of my greatest idols of basketball was Chick Hearn from the LA Lakers. And at one point, I wanted to be a sports broadcaster. And that was my dream when I was a child. But I as a result of that, whenever I would play NBA Live, and this explains the story as to that's 3 seconds, that's 5 seconds, that's 10 seconds, that's forever seconds. They didn't call it. Give me the damn ball. There's too many times that glitch happens in this game, bro. That's a block. Oh my gosh. Jimmy Cricket, the Wizards playing better on here than the playoffs, bro. Who you telling? You're working on Dr. J's Masters? There you go. There we go. I'm going to just take advantage of this level. You are talking facts, Jimmy Crickets. Man, I love you. Thanks for coming back into the stream. I appreciate you greatly. Yes, sir. I know, right? Bruh. So I look forward to doing that with you guys when the playoff matches occur every other day. The day right before the matchups, we're going to do NBA Live full simulations, and we're going to take the matchups.
Yesterday. He's nasty.
Yes, he is. Matter of fact, I haven't been using him enough. He's a phenomenal card. All right, so it's the third quarter. We're running away with it. 44 seconds remaining in the third. We're up by 5, 28-23. John Wall to bring the ball up court.
We gonna call Magic, see if we can work something out on that.
I wish you had that influence, my brother. That would be greatly appreciated. Arsene Gortat with a strong shot inside. Here comes Master Vince Carter. That's the Vince Carter inside and deep. Looked like he was fouled. No call on the play. Bradley Beal to bring the ball up court. He's pushing it under. 10 seconds remaining in the quarter. He shoots over LeBron. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Goes back up and scores and reduces the lead down to 1. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? PR12402. I see you, fam. Vince Carter met aggressively on the three-point line by John Wall, and that will end the third quarter of play as Vince Carter's shot is no good. Got to give it to the Washington Wizards for competing here much better than they do in the actual playoffs, as the Lakers are up by 1 point, 28-27. All right, fourth quarter underway. We are playing for Jonas Valanciunas in the NBA Live Ultimate Team Playoffs Challenges, where you can acquire an 89 overall rated player that is represented in your trial card. So it's definitely worth doing, even if you're new to LU2.
What are the rewards in playoffs LUT challenges?
I just told you.
You would be a great broadcaster.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
you
that.
Have the voice and knowledge. Shade thrown.
Yes, sir.
LOL.
Yes, I got you. Lonzo Ball receives the ball at the wing, working one-on-one against Bradley Beal. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Lonzo Ball inside, can't get nothing there. He throws it back out to Anthony Davis. Vince Carter receives the ball, 4 seconds on the shot clock. Around his man, spin move, step back, shoots from 20, gets it to go, and scores. The lead's back up to 3. 2:13 remaining in the fourth. It's crunch time as the Lakers The LA Swag Ultimate Team Challenges is going down.
You and Music Mind Frame could most def do broadcast.
Oh, that would be fire. Absolutely. Bradley Beal comes back and responds for 3. Game is tied. Less than 2 minutes remaining. It's crunch time here as the Washington Wizards has proven to be a formidable opponent. Lonzo Ball working on his man. He's inside and deep around his man. Up and under. He is fouled by Markieff Morris. And Lonzo Ball will go to the free throw line for 2. Lonzo Ball, 9 points, 6 for 6. Yeah, I do. I do work tonight, but I'll be off this weekend. Real talk. Sorry about the static on the microphone. Yes, sir, man. This weekend it'll be going down for us, man, for sure. I'm looking forward to the weekend. Lonzo Ball, second free throw, no good, and the lead's up to 1.
Cool.
Absolutely. The ball's thrown to the baseline to Otto Porter. Oh, he missed a 3-point shot, no good. Lonzo Ball being patient with the ball. 1:33 remaining.
Who was better
in the fourth quarter?
McGrady? Even though you're a live diehard, 2K need to hit you up to broadcast the games that you noticed.
Absolutely. Lonzo Ball with the step back move around Bradley Beal. Can't get it to go. Marcin Gortat with the rebound. Yo, thank you guys for that. I used to do this a lot when I was a kid. I'll get to more into that in a minute. Otto Porter inside passes it off to Bradley Beal. Blocked by Lonzo Ball. What a clutch defensive play by Lonzo Ball. A great look by Otto Porter.
4 MOG alarm clock, 4-1
and Bradley Beal almost turned the ball over. Anthony Davis with the good defensive anticipation. Bradley Beal to inbound the ball once more and again. Looking for someone to get open. He got John. Nope. Throws it away to LeBron James. LeBron James slowing it down, working over Otto Porter. Gets the screen from Anthony Davis. It's around Otto Porter. Spin, layup. Gets it to go. Half spin and layup by LeBron James. You know he's clutch. The lead's back up to 3. 54 seconds remaining in the game. John Wall gets the switch off the pick and roll. Shaq on the perimeter trying to defend him. That's a horrible mismatch as they go back down low, and John Wall throws it away. That's an example of being impatient on the offensive end. Horrible turnover there by the Wizards. Lakers to inbound the ball. 42 seconds remaining. No need to foul here, as the Wizards just need to have a solid. Oh, LeBron James shakes shakes John Wall off his ankles, feed it down low to Shaquille O'Neal, and he finishes. Clutch basket by Shaquille O'Neal. And the Lakers take a commanded 5-point lead with less than 30 seconds remaining in the game. Hey, thank you, Hardwood, man. Now, going back to the origins as to why I used to do this. Now, as a kid, I was a very bad asthmatic. I mean, I was allergic to the world, so while my brother was out there practicing his dribbles, I unfortunately was left in the room a lot to play NBA Live. That's why I'm so passionate about NBA Live now. To play NBA Live, and you know, if those of you, exactly, those of you who know anything about NBA Live and its origins, NBA Live was around before online gaming. So this would explain the reason as to why I primarily play offline, because I used to play. Let me get back to the action. What a clutch shot by John Wall. It's a long 2. And the Wizards were fouled. So I used to play a lot of season mode. I used to play a lot of that because that was the only mode you could play back then. That was substantial. That had a reason to play. And I used to broadcast my own games because, like I said, Chick Hearn was my idol. And at a certain point, I used to get really good at it. So it was a job that I wanted to pursue, and that's something that I would love to do. But, you know, life happens. But I still enjoy doing it, and every now and then I do it at E3. I actually did it for Tico Takori and QJB when I first went to E3 at NBA Live 16, and that's how I met Tico and had a good and still have a good relationship with him, because I was broadcasting the game that they played where QJB won by 2 points off a buzzer beater with Steph Curry in that demo of Live 16, and it was lit. They should have put me on TV, but it was lit. It was a very good game. QJB barely scratched, you know, Tico and won that game. But yeah, that explains why you see me playing offline a lot. Shaquille O'Neal with the block. 20 seconds remaining. Lonzo Ball inside. Oh! Over Otto Porter and the foul.
Hold up, you know QJB?
Oh, I met QJB. Yes. I won't say that I know him, but I know Tico is Takori. I know him, you know, personally. We do talk from time to time. But yeah, QJB. Yeah, I've met QJB several times. You know, and it was all good at E3 back in 2015. That's how far back it was. And that's when I first had the opportunity to meet the devs and producers of NBA Live, and we've been talking ever since.
Zo2.
LeBron James with the key block, and that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. 6 seconds remaining. No need to score here. The Lakers will hold it up and take the victory, but you got to give it to the Washington Wizards for playing their hearts out. Yes, sir. Zo2, yes, sir, man. Great game by the Wizards. Usually I blow these teams out, but you can see I'm still warming up. So yeah, that's just a little sampling of what we can do when we come down to the NBA Live 18 full game simulations. It will be on Superstar ratings only. So when we go into the advanced rounds, you know, during the days where the playoffs will not be happening every night like it is now, I look forward to doing those simulations with you. And we'll make our predictions based upon NBA Live 18 and how they interpret the game. Superstar ratings only. I'm looking forward to doing that with you in possibly round 2. Or whenever the NBA stop producing games every single night. Because the first round, you're going to have a game every night. And then, you know, there's going to be that point where you want to anticipate and you really want to see the game that is coming up, but you have to wait a night. You know, I mean, you know, so on that night while we're waiting, we'll make our predictions before the game starts. And then you'll hear my commentary, and then we'll see who is going to pull off and win the simulation.
Which player may achieve a quadruple double in the visible future?
Ooh, that's a very good question. Who in the NBA has the capacity to produce a quadruple double in the visible future? As the NBA continues to progress and evolve, I think guards.
He will be the 5th one.
I think guards will be in a better position to help create that type of situation. Now, the last person who's done it was, I think, Draymond Green, or close to it, but Hakeem Olajuwon has done it. And for the most part, that accomplishment has been met.
Lonzo Draymond or possible AD.
Yeah, it's true. But I do see a guard doing it first, because when you look at the statistics of where triple...
Chris Paul?
Possibly, but not no more. Because... But when you look at where triple doubles are usually occurring, they're occurring within the guard position more so than anything else. Whereas in the past, like in the 90s and 2000s, triple doubles, you know, they still occur for guards, but they used to occur with centers a lot more too. So possibly a guard like Russell Westbrook, possibly most likely like Russell Westbrook. Like I could definitely see Russell Westbrook doing his triple double thing and getting like 10 steals in a game. And there you go. That's his quadruple double right there. Draymond Green is a very good consideration because he's an all-round player. I think he came very close to doing it once before. But he did acquire a triple double with 10 rebounds, 10 assists, and 10 steals, or something like that. I think he actually had a quadruple double, if I'm not mistaken. But even if he did or if he did not, Draymond Green is a very good consideration as well. Any type of forward that plays like Draymond. So I see it happening from the forward or point guard positions, and that can happen as early as next season, or even this season.
Greek
exactly.
Freak.
Somebody like the Greek Freak. That's well stated. You know, you can see him going for 10 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, and 10 steals, or 10 blocks. You know what I mean? So any type of player that has that type of athleticism on the defensive end, absolutely. You still didn't put Harden at the point guard position? Oh, no, yes, I did. It's just that I ran out of contracts. All right, so... we're going to change up the
rebounds, assists, and steals. He only had like 6 points.
Right, exactly. Yeah, exactly. You don't need a lot. All right, so we play EA Broadcast. Let's play EA Action Low. And let's mix it up there. Jimmy Crick is still getting on my case because James Harden is not a point guard. This camera angle is crazy. Oh, my God. It's like you're right there in the action. So, man, love to you guys that are in the stream. If you're in the world of YouTube and you're coming into the stream and you're new, or if you're just silent and you're just enjoying the stream, you hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. I'll be looking to do some more analytical videos with you, but for now, I'm just doing what I know how to do best, with the stream.
Lonzo Ball or Ben Simmons?
Oh, Ben Simmons can definitely do it. Like, Ben Simmons can definitely do it. You see what I'm saying? There's so many players that can do it. You know, like I could see Ben Simmons doing it before Lonzo Ball. I was trying to get my man Shaq to cut to the basket, but it didn't work out. We keep working the step back. Let's get it.
PR12402 depends. Is it a confident Lonzo?
Lonzo will grow in confidence. I mean, the thing that I was worried about with Lonzo Ball was him overcoming his rookie season, and he did that. And I'm surprised by his composure, in spite of all of the negative publicity and people talking down upon him. He maintained a level head, and he continued to grow in the league, like in spite of all that. So he's definitely gonna be okay. I am actually surprised of his composure. Jimmy Cricket said I had to make a joke about it, but you make it a Dream Team Lakers. Absolutely, my bro. Jimmy Cricket, yes, sir. All right, so unlike the last game, I'm on my groove. I'm not going to lose this one. Hi, honey.
The latest 10101010 man was David Robinson.
David Robinson. Oh, yep. David Robinson did it. 10, 10, and 10. And 10. Quadruple double. You probably looked that up through Google. I know Hakeem Olajuwon did it one time as well.
Uncontested two-point jump shot, no doubt.
The pass out to Carter. I actually kind of like this point of view, you guys. This is not too bad. Although you're right there close to the action. It's like you're sitting close to the first row on an NBA on court. This is really a nice camera angle. I wouldn't play it head-to-head, though. But I would play franchise like this in multiple camera angles. Probably one game just feature a franchise game mode in this camera angle. This is really nice.
Tim Duncan actually got cheated out of 1 in 2006 or 2007.
He said he actually cheated?
Hakeem the Dream did it too.
Yep, Hakeem the Dream did it, exactly. Shout out to Westby502. He put out that tweet about Hakeem's triple-double performance. I can't claim no credit for that. He was the one who did that on Twitter. That's why you want to follow the NBA Live movement on Twitter. Exactly. One of the reasons why you want to do that. We'll dribble around him. And you got fouled. Lonzo Ball doing his thing. What's your favorite NBA Live besides this one? The one that did it for me right off the bat.
Made that with steals.
What's going on?
Only with blocks.
Yep, only with blocks.
Everyone in
GMS 313, my other brother, the NBA Live booming coming
blocks,
in.
But they only accounted for 9
That's
of them.
crazy. My favorite NBA Live at all time was the very first NBA Live that I actually owned. Now, I've been playing NBA Live since '95, but the very first NBA Live that I worked for and I actually owned, I worked for the Super Nintendo, and the first one I went to the store and bought was Live 98, and I played the hell out of that game with Tim Hardaway on the cover. That's one of the reasons as to why Tim Hardaway is one of my favorite players. That Miami Heat team was fire. Because you had P.J. Brown, Alonzo Mourning, Tim Hardaway, Vashawn Leonard, and Jamal Mashburn. So you know that game goes close to my heart if I know the starting five of that 96-97 Miami Heat team, who actually suffered against the New York Knicks in the first round of the NBA playoffs as the first seed.
0-4.
Absolutely. But of course, everybody's going to say, 0-5 because of the slam dunk competition, which is cool, And then some people might say 2003. Those were the glory years. Like when you go into the 2000s, that's when NBA Live started blossoming and blowing up until around 2006, 2007. But mine of all time is definitely NBA Live 98 for sure. And if you look at it now, it's corny. There's nothing in it of substance. But for me, man, NBA Live 98 was my stuff. That's why if you go to my Twitch channel, you see Live 98 right there because that was my baby. I spent a lot of time playing that game. Or more so than any other NBA Live I can imagine because I was sick that year. Very sick.
I love 05, emoji 2 hearts.
2005 is the GOAT. Exactly. Everybody's going to say NBA Live 2005. You put a poll as to what is your favorite NBA Live out there on Twitter, everybody's going to say the GOAT. 2005. And then if you look at 2005, that game was absolutely amazing. To the commentary, it had the deepest commentary in NBA Live history.
04 gameplay was still pretty decent even today.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Good question, Jimmy Cricket. I want to know what's yours, Oh, don't step out of bounds. keep milking the step. Damn, they keep switching on the step back. Locking that up. Stop doing that. Start mixing up the moves. Start putting the spin move back in there. But other than that, I enjoyed almost every single NBA Live except for 2007. I couldn't get into it, and that's what got me into 2K. And ever since then, I've been playing both, and still until NBA Live came back.
But Live always had the best cover athletes.
That's true because they had the primary location. Oh, I was expecting a layup. There we go. That's because they were the #1 basketball simulation at the time, so they had the best cover athletes, the best player representation. Now that all goes to the competitor, but that's why we're hoping that NBA Live can creep back up to that level of status. You know, that would be very good. But 2K is doing a good job in that realm. Got to be honest. The NBA Live is growing by the year, and I will continue to support this brand and see that they continue to grow by the year. And continue to express the bugs, the issues that we see in game, and hopefully have them corrected. I'm primarily focusing on gameplay. That's why you see me play the game so much and play multiple modes in this game offline as well, because the base gameplay has to be good before you can put any of this outstanding gameplay online.
Swaggy, you copying Playgrounds too?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. I know you copied it too, Wesby. I know you copied it too. So, absolutely, man, beyond a shadow of a doubt. Damn, Porter was wide open. Get it? LeBron James missed that layup. All right, so we're mixing it up, having some fun. Yeah, but I thinking about NBA Live '98, it brings a lot of sentiment to me. Sorry about the breathing.
57M10S.
I got to work on not breathing on my microphone on YouTube. Yo, I am engaged.
I gotta see what's new, but I'll most likely cop it.
Yeah, I know most definitely. I'm gonna definitely cop it. I know that for sure. Sorry about the echo here. If there's any static in my headset, let me know.
And I just remembered Kavi is on his shoe contract year. We need him to join the Big Baller brand, LOL.
We need nobody to join the Big Baller brand, you guys. Let them do their own thing,
Throughout this first half with their scoring, and the opposition just doesn't look like they've got any idea of how to slow it down.
All right, step back. Oh, yes, sir. Off the buzzer beater. Do you think NBA League was right for not giving the NBA rights to one company like the NFL did? Hold on, let me fix my microphone. I'll answer that question because I hear static. Yeah. Are we good? Are we good? Okay, good. Yes. The NBA is very smart for not doing that. Because the more brands you have representing your company overall, the more money you're entitled to make. So, there was a long time people said, well, NBA Live stopped making basketball video games. And the question is no, because the NBA knows that the more, outlets they have representing the NBA, the more money that's coming to them overall. So it would be foolish for the NBA to lock or monopolize the basketball gaming environment to one company. So that's why you see games like NBA Playgrounds existing, and that actually made 2K nervous. Like, wait a second, NBA, what are you doing bringing back another company of basketball gaming? What's going on, Slips? I'd love to yo, those of you that are on the world of YouTube, can you, in world of Twitch, hit that link for me?
Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at this link, URL.
And hit that like. It will definitely help my stream out a lot. I would greatly appreciate it. Or you can even view it on YouTube at 60 frames and 1080p. Hope the stream is good.
What is up, bro?
Fireball, yo, what's good, fam? We over here chilling, just getting these NBA Live Ultimate Team Playoff Challenges done. Bring it, Porter. Oh, good pass. I so wish I could pass out the shot like that. Go Bradley Beal. Yeah, so that's a very good question, Jimmy Cricket. So I see the NBA trying to expand the representation of their brand through gaming, especially the
That's
consideration.
pretty cool how the NBA supports all the NBA games.
Exactly. I mean, because they're smart. You feel
Just
me,
giving
Wesley?
my dog a bath before the Heat vs 76ers game starts.
Yeah, who you got winning that game?
West 502, what is up,
Yo,
bro?
what a tough shot by Lonzo Ball. He got that one to go. Yeah, I had to ask because I got the same question last week. Oh, okay, Jimmy Cricket. And what was your response to that? You know what I mean? What was your general response to
It's
that?
hot as hell over here, heat wave time.
Oh, yes, it is. It's approaching that time of year, but it's early. It's only spring, you guys. It should not be that hot, but it already is. But man, I love to y'all, man. I really, like I said, enjoyed the conversation with you. And like Westby 502 said, it is very
Sleeped hell
cool
yay.
to see the
What up,
NBA,
fam? Fireball 305.
to see the NBA supporting other games representing their brand. It really is. I'm happy about that. You know, because I remember the days when we had those options, you know.
Swagit Lino, I am going for my hometown team, the
Of
Heat.
course, as you should. I wouldn't want you to go for no one else. I wouldn't want you to go for no one else, my man. Absolutely. Oh, God, I hate when we do that fumble dribble. And there it goes the strip. We got the ball back. Ooh, tough shot by Lonzo Ball. Starting to work on that spin layup a lot more. Shaq in a world of hurt right here. All right, so we got control of this game. So I think we're one game away from acquiring Valachunas.
What's this about Playgrounds 2?
Yeah, Playgrounds 2 is coming out in May. And, you know, a lot of people are going to be testing that game out. Playgrounds 1 made a very strong debut in the basketball gaming community. And I think Playgrounds 2 is not going to disappoint.
You still got the same controller, Swaggy?
Yeah, man. I got the same controller, man. I do. I actually do, man. I still have the same controller. It's all good. It's all good. It's actually
Damn shame, LOL.
he said damn shame. Yo, I create a GoFundMe page for a new controller.
I got to let Grog Begaming know whatever happens between the Heat and 76ers, we still gonna be cool.
Okay.
I never liked it.
You say you never liked it? What? Oh gosh, how did I not see that? How come oh, my stream chat's not working? Oh wow, okay. Yeah, he said, damn, his ankle's hurting. You damn right.
I had the first NBA Playgrounds on the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, that's what's up.
Who are in those uniforms? I mean, this is like an imposter team out there tonight. They have stood for all the right things so far this year, but this game did not show up at all.
All right, come on, Miss Carter. I haven't scored with you in a while. Damn. Good defense, Bradley Beal. Locked me up. All right, so it's fourth quarter, 2:32 remaining in the fourth. Lakers, no doubt, have control of this. And just going to keep grinding to see how many corners I can get and what the 89 overall team will look like if you complete all these challenges, the whole playoff challenges, if you finish all the games. That's what I really want to check out. There go Vince Carter doing his thing. Let's go. Let's feature Master Vince Carter in this game. Why not? Let's make it do what it do. He is an absolute amazing card, and I don't score with him enough. He's absolutely amazing. All right, bring it out.
You got Vince Carter, awesome.
Yeah, man, I had to. He's getting locked up right now, though. Jimmy Cricket's like, sheesh. Yeah, he locked me up that time, though. He pinned me down.
Knocked it in.
Looking for low post position.
The pass. Gartas should have shot that. Oh,
They should just go ahead and add the all-time teams.
man, I wish. I mean, I hope they do. Come on, pass the rock. I want to be more efficient with my dribbling moves, so I don't dribble too much. There you go. They better double team VC, bruh. They don't want none of VC. They don't want VC to go off, Jimmy Cricket.
Oh, excellent screen.
That's a hell of a screen. Here we go.
Washington's now back on defense. They need a big stop to turn things around. Puts him on skates and
Man, Bradley Beal's having problems. Bradley Beal's having problems. He's 9 of 10. He's 9 of 10. 19 points. Master VC going down.
With how this game turned out.
NBA Playgrounds 2 is gonna be way better than the first installment.
That's what I'm anticipating. Hey, Matthew. Oh, boy. Looks good. Second miss of the game, but that will do it. I actually have fun playing on that camera angle.
And that's it. Time runs out. The final score is 40-3.
This Carter did his thing. Let me see if I could find a way get back into the stream.
As long as they don't keep us waiting with the updates, they'll be fine.
Exactly. Jimmy Cricket said another one with the DJ Khaled voice. Fire, man. Absolute fire. Yeah, I think they'll be ready this time around. You know, Wesley 502, like, it was their debut product. And for their debut product to be as successful as it was, they did a great job
What
of the
console
game.
you got?
Yo, Dennis 13, we on PS4 right now, balling out. Mad love to you, Dennis
Wow,
13.
Wizards
Welcome to the
only
stream.
scored 3 points. Told Agent they are trash.
No, man, it's the playoff challenges, man. I am just grinding it out, getting these coins. Those of you who are new to Live Ultimate Team, you want to play these challenges because when you're done, you'll literally have an 89 overall team. Because they got almost every position and every card that you acquire is an 89 overall team. So you can, once you're done with the challenges, you'll have an 89 overall team. So I'll show you what that lineup looks like once we are done acquiring all these players, and then you see all the coins that you can make. It's worth the grind. You know what I mean? He said, how they lose by 37, shaking my head. It's on pro level, man. But those of you that are in the chat,
I thought Agent was the one playing when I seen they had 3 coins. YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at this link. URL.
Wesley 502, you roll for that, bruh. You roll for that, man. He said, I thought Agent was playing when he saw the Wizard only had 3 points. Hey, those of you who don't know, we have a brother of the live movement, MWG Agent 44, who's a Washington Wizards fan.
LOL.
And whenever he play, he tend to lose on stream, so that's why he made that joke. Now, this one is an all-star challenge, so to see for you, going to play a little bit harder. And these are the level challenges that I would like to see more of. More all-star, more superstar challenges, but I know why they give you more rookie, more pro challenges.
Damn, you ain't right, LOL.
If you see that link to the YouTube channel, hit that link and enter it to the YouTube stream and hit the like for me, Fireball 305 Slips, or whoever's in there. And then come on back to Twitch or go to YouTube, wherever you would like to see and enjoy your viewing experience.
Emoji happy tears.
Bruh, that's just real talk, man. My man Agent, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's all good. It's growing pains, man. The only reason why I'm pretty good at defeating the CPU because we've been, you know, myself, Wesley 502, been playing against the CPU since the demo. And we've seen all the cheese. So we're used to it. Shout out to GYB0653 for the follow on PS4. Mad love to you, fam. I see they are already playing serious. Look at that. Look at that play right there. They running that stagger play. Look at that. Oh, he's out of position. Oh, Anthony Davis with the help.
Quick adjustment. Now he gives it up.
Anthony Davis with the up and under move.
CPU was kicking my ass on my last stream though, lol.
Man, hey, that's because it's been a while. And I'm struggling right now. We missed our first 2 shots. Damn, that's some good defense. Come on, Mouse. Man, that's some good D. I had to really work at that possession, bruh. Yo, what's up, Brandon Diaz? I see you. TNF Visuals, man. I'm so late. Oh, forgive me, fam. TNF Visuals coming into the stream. Yo, you subscribe to his YouTube channel as well. And if you go into his stream and you see him on YouTube, just hit the like button, man. We got to support each other.
I can see it now. The next coach of the Washington Wizards, Agent 00.
Crazy. How the defense get better, but the points go down.
They make
Oh, I don't know, man. Yeah, they're going to make me work this game. And 1. No love there. Yo, welcome back, Javier La Duetecima Crespo Contreras. Viva España. What's going on? That dude has the longest name on YouTube. Let me read it again. Javier La Duetecima Crespo Contreras. Representing international love. Man, mad love to him for coming into the stream on YouTube. Yeah, this game's going to be a battle. It's probably worth commentating. I can't even say. Doing a commentary for? Oh, my goodness. All right, so it is first quarter of play, 125 remaining. The Lakers swag are up by 3 points. John Wall, step back over Alonso Ball, no good. Rebound goes to Marcin Gortat. Shaquille O'Neal there on the defense. Marcin trying to score. Good defense by Shaquille O'Neal. No call by the rest for 3 seconds. He goes up and he scores. LA swag up by 1 point as we approach the last 1 minute of the first quarter. Alonso Ball gets the screen by Anthony Davis, and the play is a bit chaotic. They pass it back out to Vince Carter on the wing on the baseline for 20 is good. He gets his first shot to go. Vince Carter, Master VC as they call him. A fire card in a live Ultimate Team Master Challenges. You want to get him. He's a absolutely impressive card. Bradley Beal inside. Back out to Otto Porter in the wing for 3. He gets that to go. Good pass by Bradley Beal. The game is tied.
1619 followers, 1.
Lakers.
10 viewers, 1. MOG alarm clock, 1H12M30S.
Good defense there by the Wizards. Anthony Davis, though, is fouled on the shot. He will go to the free throw line for 2. Bradley Beal with the awesome assist to Otto Porter in the previous possession.
Thank you for following Donnie1990.
Yo, thank you for the follow, Donnie1990. Man, love to you, fam. Appreciate you greatly.
West 502, the next Bobcats coach. Oops, I mean Hornets.
Anthony Davis, second free throw is good. 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter of play. Washington Wizards can potentially go for a 2-for-1 opportunity. Yo, was good, Smurf. Mad love to you. Bradley Beal throws it away. Try to make a post-entry pass to Marcin Gortat. Nothing came out of it. Vince Carter open for 3. He shoots it. No good. Rebound goes to Otto Porter. 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter of play. Lakers holding on to a 2-point lead. Here comes Marcin Gortat. He's inside. He shoots from 15. Oh, gets the friendly roll. He ties the game up. 4 seconds remaining. What a shot by Marcin Gortat. Bradley Beal looks out to Vince Carter. He's open for a 3. Bradley Beal was sleeping. Buzzer beater by VC. We call him the fountain of youth because he never ages. Vince Carter with the buzzer beater. Ending the first quarter of play for the LA Swag. They resume a 3-point lead off that awesome shooting by VC. He's 2 for 2. Got 5 points so far. Second quarter underway. All-star level challenge. We're playing for Jonas Valanciunas of the Toronto Raptors. There's that clutch shot by VC. Second quarter underway. 80 got more points than they had the whole last game. Laugh out loud. Man, no kidding. The Lakers will inbound the ball to start off the second quarter. And VC is going to continue to look to abuse Bradley Beal. One-on-one situation up top. Good defense by Bradley Beal. Never mind. Step back by Master VC. He gets his 7th point of the game. What a move by Vince Carter. Lakers up by 5. And John Wall with the lazy pass throws it away, gives it back, of course, to none other than VC. If the hand is hot and it's not cold, you better keep feeding it. VC breaking down Marquise Morris for three. Master VC. What a performance in the first half. 10 points and doing it from inside and out. What a beautiful play by Vince Carter. You guys, if you haven't completed this live Ultimate Team Master Challenge for that VC, you might want to do it as Marquise Morris scores in the paint. Shaq was sleeping. Easy 2 points for him. The lead's been cut down to 6. Here comes LeBron James. He's upside in the middle. Teardrop of 8. No good. Tip jam, Shaquille O'Neal. Look out. If you don't box out Shaquille O'Neal, that's the result you will get. He gets his first 2 points off the tip jam. Game's going by quickly. Less than 2 minutes remaining. John Wall bringing the ball up court. Working one-on-one against Lonzo Ball. Brings it back out. Down low to Marquise Morris. Anthony Davis there under defense in the paint. Sinks it out to the opposite wing to Porter. Back up top to John Wall. Screen by Marquise Morris. Down low, John Wall shoots over Lonzo Ball. Can't get the friendly roll. Shaquille O'Neal gets the rebound. Here comes LeBron James. He's on the break. He's wide open for 3 from way outside. Gets it to go, and the LA Swag is running away with it with a 10-2 run in the last 1 minute and 24 seconds. Let's go LA Lag, whatever. Down low to Marcin Gortat. Very good pass that time by John Wall. Very quick possession as the Washington Wizards scored. Marcin Gortat perfect from the field. The LA Swag has 9-point lead. This Carter calling for an isolation here. He does not respect Bradley Beal and his defense as he should not. Good defense that time. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Probably too much dribbling here. Vince Carter around his man. Doing a step back again. Fades inside. Can't get that to go. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And they will slow it down. New 24-second shot clock. Up top to Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball to reset and run the offense. Lonzo Ball wide open from 20. Can't get that to go. Otto Porter with the rebound. 27 seconds remaining in the first half of play. Good defense transitionary-wise by the Lakers. Lonzo Ball working on John Wall, trying to keep him out of the paint. Baseline to Bradley Beal, mismatch with Anthony Davis defending. Down low to Marcin Gortat. Shaq there on defense. 7 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Marcin goes baseline. Inside, back out to a wide open Morris. Well, Morris, he didn't take the shot. Give the ball off to Bradley Beal. Well defended by Vince Carter. 4 seconds remaining in the half. Here comes the Lakers running the other way. Can he get it to go? What a slam dunk! LeBron James. That's how you end the first half. 10 points for him. Wow, what an amazing first half of play. LA Swag taking a commanding 11-point lead, considering that we're only playing 3-minute quarters. And we're playing for Jonas Valanciunas. 2 consecutive buzzer beaters, both with flair. One from VC, one from LeBron James. That will end the first half of play. 24-13 is the score. Strong first half by LA Swag. Let's see what will happen in the second. All right, yeah, this is what I used to do, man, when I was a kid. I'm serious. My mom used to think I was crazy. Can you imagine having a kid in the room just, you know, broadcasting their own game like this? He said LA crack. Don't you even do, stupid. Chances the S to the AG to the AG, and it will tell you how I felt all year being a Laker fan. Oh my God, it's brutal. But I ain't gonna never stop being a Laker fan. Third quarter underway, second half being started. Lakers looking to complete what they've started. Lonzo Ball working one-on-one. They give him space to go against Lonzo Ball. Anthony Davis to post up. Post entry pass goes to him. Anthony Davis backing down. Marquise Morris gets the shot with the left hand to go. Very good move. He gets his 4th point. Yeah, it was brutal. It's brutal being an LA Laker fan, but yo, it's all good. David Stern, you know, crafted that for us, and I'll never stop being a fan. Bradley Beal gets the ball from the wing, back up top to John Wall off the off-ball screen. Can't get the 3-point shot to go. Shaquille O'Neal with the rebound. Lakers looking to run in transition. John Wall has a mismatch. He recognizes it. Looking to take advantage of it as soon as he can. Attacking the baseline is John Wall. He's inside, in deep, reverse layup. No good. Shaquille O'Neal with the offensive rebound. He gets that to go, and he's cleaning up the mess. Lakers taking a commanding 28-13 lead here. Morris gets the ball up top, off-ball screen for ball. Good denial defense by the Lakers. Opposite wing to John Wall. Screen by Marquise Morris. John Wall to the middle. Good defense there by Lonzo Ball. Good defense by the LA Swag. Up top to Bradley Beal. 5 seconds remaining on the shot clock. One-on-one situation. Bradley Beal versus Vince Carter. He's looking for the screen. He got to get a shot up. He shoots over VC. No good. Here comes VC. Getting the ball out the outlet. Working one-on-one. He's inside. Passes it back out to Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball stops and pops from 20. He gets that to go. The Morris brothers looking for you outside. Laugh out loud. You feel me? 30-13. Vince Carter with 10 points. 4 of 7 from the field. 2 assists. Marcin Gortat working one-on-one. Shaquille O'Neal on the baseline. He's inside. Passes it back out to John Wall. John Wall working one-on-one on Lonzo Ball. He's trying to drive the lane. Met by Anthony Davis off the switch. Oh, no foul is called. He gets the layup up, but can't get it to finish. Lakers immediately out in transition, looking to run. Lonzo Ball inside, in deep. Teardrop. Gets the bank shot to go. What a finish. And the Washington Wizards are forced to call timeout. I think they should have called timeout a long time ago. Lakers taking a commanding 19-point lead here. And this is not the start that the Washington Wizards were looking forward to seeing. Here we go. John Wall to the middle. Once again, met by Lonzo Ball. Passes it out to the baseline to Bradley Beal. Back to the wing to John Wall. One-on-one situation. 50 seconds remaining in the third quarter of play. John Wall is being defended well by Lonzo Ball. He attacks the baseline. He goes up. And this time he gets it to go. And he will have an opportunity for a 3-point play. John Wall going up strong over Lonzo Ball. So you can't hold me for too long, rookie. And scores. 32-16 is the score. 44 seconds remaining. A potential 2-for-1 opportunity for the LA Swag. Lonzo Ball recognizes that. He's inside. He's in deep. He's into... Whoa, what a beautiful finish. Dribbles around John Wall. Adjusts his shot around Markieff Morris and gets it to go for his 6th point. Shot the ball a little too early, but here comes John Wall looking for his 2-for-1 opportunity, and he gets it to go. No defense was met to him. He went down the middle. Scores a one-hand jam. Lakers not in a rush to score. A good ball movement there by the Lakers. He's it down low to Shaquille O'Neal. Look out! That's what Shaquille O'Neal does. Easily, 2-hand jam. You do not want to isolate Shaquille O'Neal in the paint in a one-on-one situation. He has 6 points. Leads back up to 18. 5 seconds remaining. John Wall calling the play. He's met out in the 3-point line. Passes it out to the wing for Bradley Beal for 3. And then no good. And the Boo Birds are out here in Washington. Lakers up by 18. The Lakers making it look easy on the All-Star Challenge. Well, listen. All-star team that you're playing up against. Shaquille O'Neal highlighting the 2-hand jam over Marcin Gortat. Yo, man, I love you guys coming into the stream. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with a brother. I do try to stream 3 hours every day. Hopefully we can cut that down. All right, 4th quarter underway. John Wall inbound pass to Markieff Morris, and Anthony Davis steals the rock. And the turnovers continue for Washington as they just cannot get into an offensive rhythm at all. Going to the bread and butter. BC, who's been relatively quiet since the first half. He's around Bradley Beal, shoots a crazy shot, didn't even draw iron. And the ball goes out to the Wizards in transition. John Wall tried to score in transition, can't get the layup to go. It's back out to Marcin Gortat. Back out to Bradley Beal, pump fakes, he's inside. LeBron James beats him at the basket. Bradley Beal tries to go up, can't finish the layup. He gets his own rebound, and this time he scores. 2 consecutive offensive rebounds for the Wizards. Bradley Beal 1 of 5 from the field. It's 2 points. That's not going to get it done. This Carter working one-on-one against Bradley Beal. It's a foul call. Ooh, can't get the roll in the basket, but he will go to the free throw line for 2. Bradley Beal having issues defending. Master Vince Carter. It's been nothing but problems for Bradley Beal this whole game. Vince Carter, first free throw is good. Vince Carter, known as the fountain of youth. People continuously ask him where does he get his water. Him and Manu Ginobili being the oldest players in the NBA as of right now and not looking their age. Taking great care of themselves. 1:39 remaining. The lead is 18. This game is basically a wrap.
A crack up big.
Otto Porter for three. Can't get it to go. Here comes the Lakers. They're looking to run. The ball movement there by the Lakers. LeBron James gets the mismatch. Looking to attack the middle again. Half spin. Goes up. And one. What a move by LeBron James. And they are just relentless. LA swag. Nice move by LeBron James attacking the middle. Half spin around the Washington Wizards defense inside the paint. Beautiful play by LeBron James. You know he is a monster in the paint. His physicality. Once he wants to go to the basket, there's literally no one in the league who can stop him. And he will get three the hard way. But for LeBron James, it's usually an easy thing. And the free throw is good. 41-20 is the score. 121 remaining. And it looks like the LA Swag will be acquiring the 89 overall Jonas Valanciunas and adding him into the Live Ultimate Team fold. Pass down low from John Wall. Shaquille O'Neal defending Markieff Morris, and Markieff Morris throws the ball away to LeBron James. Vince Carter on the run. He's inside. He's fouled. And he gets that one to go. And the LA Swag definitely got their swag going here in the fourth quarter. Master VC is pumped up. He said, I'm feeling like a rookie who came into the league and entered into Toronto. VC. I think he's ultimately the best card out of the Live Ultimate Team Master Challenges. Well, really, he really is. I wasn't a believer until I actually acquired him. All right. Less than a minute remaining in the fourth quarter of play. John Wall has a lane all to himself. Two-hand jam. Lakers not too concerned about defense at this point.
My man is playing LU.
Oh, Dreezy was good, fam.
Laughing.
I know, right? I mean, they got me some content to work with. LeBron James inside, in deep, using his muscle to go up. Good defense that time by Otto Porter. 40 seconds remaining. Washington Wizards looking to run. Bradley Beal out to Porter. Back to the top of the key to John Wall. He's inside. Goes up with the right hand. No good. Shaquille O'Neal running. And the Lakers is holding on to the rock here. No need to rush here. And the Lakers are not going to rush. They just held it up there. Very good. This game is virtually over. 5 seconds remaining. 44-22 is the score. John Wall heaves it up from half court. And that will do it. The Lakers, or LA Swag, will acquire 89 overall Jonas Valanciunas. Now, we're going to look at the specs of this card.
1 viewers,
and
1
see
emoji alarm clock, 1
what
H27
value
42S.
He can give unto the team. Yo, Odreezy, I am doing a simulcast. I would really
YouTube.
appreciate it if...
Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at this link, URL.
If you would go into the YouTube side of things, subscribe to that channel and hit a like, I would definitely appreciate that. Mad love to you guys that are in the chat who are coming in. Let me give a shout out to those that are in the viewer list if it can work for me, because my viewer list hasn't been working whenever I try to do it, and it's still not working. There it is. Either Takumbo, he's been silent, he's chilling, and oh shite is in here. Rex4D, I see you, fam. Mad love to you, Quiz the Beast. And of course we have Fireballs, myself, and my moderator Wesby502 representing. Thank you guys for hanging out with a brother. Mad love to y'all. Those of you down the YouTube side of things, mad love to you guys as well.
Crack for the win.
LA crack for the win. Oh my lord. Horrible, bruh. Absolutely horrible. Alright, let's go ahead and get it. Look at the coins. We're almost approaching 100K in coins. That's what I like to see. We're getting that money in these Ultimate Team Challenges. Yes, sir. Yo, I am SMS91. Thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Appreciate you, brother. That means a lot. Mad love to you, fam. All right. So let's go ahead and open this pack. And then we're going to decide who we're going to go after next. So how many more do we have to do here? We got quite a few of them done. We got James Johnson, Kyle Korver, Robert Covington, Jeff Teague, Patty Mills, Ricky Rubio, who had a phenomenal game last night, Draymond Green, and Clint Capella. So we got a few more to complete before we can move on. Probably going to have to buy a couple contracts. Yep, Lonzo Ball already is out of a contract there. And let's open up this pack. We're going to evaluate the specs of Jonas Valanciunas. like I said, if you're new to Live Ultimate Team, man, you can complete these challenges and get an 89 overall team off the bat. Off the bat. As Jonas Valanciunas, there we go. Some interesting specs there. He is definitely an inside force. So, 92 finishing, 94 post moves. That is flames. He's a very good rebounder, a very good defense, decent mid-range. He's slow, but he's powerful. So he's a valuable card to add to your team if you don't have a center. I'm definitely keeping him. He is my 89 overall center. And you know what? I might just put him in there. These 89 overall players are going to put him in the game. But I love playing with Shaq. I'm not even going to lie to you. I love playing with the players that I have now. That's why I keep wasting money on contracts. But we're going to just go ahead and buy contracts because, you know, you make the money back. So just buy some contracts real quick. Before we move on, mad love to y'all. NBA playoffs going down again tonight. Had some great matchups last night. You know, looking forward to seeing how the play.
Boom shakalaka.
Boom shakalaka. NBA Live, NBA Jam right there. All right, so we got our contracts on deck. Yes, sir. Put that in the franchise. We will be using those all up. Like boom shakalaka. Yo, who remember that song, Boom Shakalaka, Here Comes the Chief Rocker? Okay, that's showing my age, but that used to be my cut growing up. Alright, so here we go. Let's go ahead and go back to the Ultimate Team Challenges. Already seen now I'm gonna have to make some alterations to my lineup. We'll put James Harden back in there. And these are our feature challenges. I will be completing the Team of the Week and Hometown Heroes later on. Right now we're focusing on the playoffs first round challenges. And next player we're gonna get is
What's up, Swaggy? It's me, Goons for
yes,
Life.
I love to you, Goons for Life. I see you, fam. What's going on? Let's go after this Robert Covington. You know, the Sixers are playing tonight. Let's go after that. And we're gonna definitely put his card in there in place of Jonas Valanciunas. My Kevin Durant has expired as well, but it's all good. Jonas Valanciunas, let's go ahead and swap you out. Any upsets of today's matchups? Let's see. That's a very good question. Any upsets today's you guys that you see may happen in today's
Nothing
matchup?
much chillin' bout to. See you get them dubs.
Yes, sir. You already know. I'm advising you guys to go ahead and play these challenges. It is worth it. Robert Covington is coming in there, so we're finally going after Robert Covington. The only thing I don't like is that the players' cards fade away. My man Jimmy Cricket from YouTube asked the question, are there any upsets that's taking place in today's matchups? Those of you who do not know what matchups are going down today, we have the Blazers versus Pelicans. We also have, let me go back to my NBA page because I can't remember off the top of my head. We also have the Sixers versus Heat and the Warriors versus Spurs. Not much of too many upsets taking place. I'm going to swap him out. We will put James Harden in there. No. I did not want to put the point guard in there.
Are they done with releasing legend packs weekly?
You know what? I've been told that's the case. I've been told that's the case. Not sure, but I think that they are. MP3 Player Now was good, fam. But they'll probably recycle legends to come out. If anything, we probably won't get new legends, but we'll probably get some old legends that you might have an opportunity to play with also in here and there. All right. Mad love to you. Oh, not really much of upsets. You know, the Blazers, regardless if they win tonight or not, they're still in a bad situation unless they go in and take 2 games against the Pelicans at New Orleans. I just don't see that happening. And as far as the other matchup, the Heat versus Sixers, there is no upset. Whether the Heat win or the Sixers win, it's just whoever's the better team. No team is favored in that series. At first it was the Sixers, and then after the Heat's phenomenal Game 2 performance, now it's the Heat. So it's going back and forth. So now potential matchup there, upset there. And then as it relates to the third matchup of the day, which I always tend to forget, my goodness, the Warriors versus Spurs. You know, that series there is more so of a protocol, a formality, because of the loss of Aaron Popovich, you know, Greg Popovich's wife. We want to send our prayers to them. You know, that's just a tough loss. So not really much tonight in intrigue when it comes down to the matchups
What is
tonight.
the name of your team? Swagget Lino L, a crack L, a wag.
Oh Lord.
L.A. lag or L a
You
swag.
are such a troll. It's LA swag Fireball 305. My goodness. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, very good question, but just a lot of formality tonight. So whether the Blazers win, it's not gonna be a big deal to me because virtually they put themselves in a very bad situation. Um, so and like I said with the Warriors versus Spurs, it's more of a formality. You know, it's gonna be tough playing against them. We'll just see how the Spurs are gonna rally around Popovich and try to make an effort to win tonight. Um, because of what happened with their coach. So yeah, not too much there. Just not too much. Um, just more so for drama and story, but not much in, let's say, contending. The only thing that is of contendership, something that is really worth looking at closely, is the Heat and Sixers. So that series for sure, which is an equal series for the most part, is a good consideration. Oh wow, excuse me here. A nice layup there by Kyle Korver. All right, so now we're going to go after Robert Covington. I did not have to do that 360 layup. I triggered the wrong animation. So it's the first game, Lakers versus Heat. This is the opponent of the 76ers. So this is who the Sixers will be facing tonight. Lakers have numbers. They are ahead of the pack. VC with the windmill jam, giving LA Swag a 3-point lead. The hunt for Robert Covington begins. 89 overall card. I wonder what his specs are going to look like. LeBron James with the steal. Lakers looking to run.
I find NBA Live 1.8 got better graphics than 2K.
Yeah, a lot of people have been saying that. A lot of people have been saying that. This year, you know, it looks really good. Mark Shorty, welcome to the stream, fam. I appreciate you for coming in and commenting. I really do. What series have you attention the most? The Cavs versus Pacers, absolutely, by far. The Cavs versus Pacers is the most intriguing, and I agree with you 100%. Jimmy Cricket, Lakers once again looking to run. Good defense there by Dwayne Wade. LeBron James on the drive, can't get it to go. And one, let's go. James Harden. Make it do what it do. Sauce it up, Goran Dragic. Hey, I had to work hard to get him off of me. I really enjoyed that sequence. You know, James Harden sauced him up, had to adjust after the foul, and miraculously got the shot to go. Very good layup. Yo, those of you that are in the chat, I will greatly appreciate it if you also go to the simulcast on YouTube and hit this like on the stream.
Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at this link, URL.
Yeah, so the Cavs and Pacers are most intriguing, although LeBron James went off for 46. They only won by 3. So, and going back to Indiana is going to be nice. It's going to be raucous. So I'm right there with Jimmy Cricket, you know, with that awesome question. What series are you paying attention to the most? And then the second one that I'm paying attention to the most is Sixers versus Heat, because of, especially if the Heat or the Sixers win tonight, there's still an intriguing series. That series can go back and forth. James Johnson with the strong drive around Shaquille O'Neal, and he gets that one to go. You see open at the baseline for 3, gets that one to go. Told you Harden was your best point guard choice. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I just decided to give him a break. I've been using him the whole day. I used him the whole day yesterday after you gave me that suggestion. Like, real talk. Oh. Oh, nice drive by Goran Dragic. Deceptive move. Act like it was going baseline, went down the middle, shot it around Shaquille O'Neal. The Heat from half court's no good, and that will end the first quarter of play. 13-6 is the score. LA Swag. The hunt for Robert Covington begins. After this game, we got 3 more games to go, so we'll be playing this for quite a while. Yo, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I will be doing some NBA Live 18 full simulations with my in-game commentary. You don't want to miss out on that. We'll be doing that in the advanced rounds of the playoffs, where playoffs will not be occurring every night. And I will allow you guys to predict who's going to win the game according to NBA Live 18's prediction. It will be a full game, 12-minute quarters. Looking forward to sharing that with you guys. Master VC inside in deep. One-hand jam. Master VC, fountain of youth, scores his first 2 points. Goran Dragic to slow it down, gets the screen from Hassan Whiteside. Good defense by James Harden, surprisingly. Once again, almost stolen by Anthony Davis. James Johnson receives the ball. Here comes Eric Winslow. Shaquille O'Neal's in trouble, defending him. Back out to Johnson. He pump fakes. He shoots over Anthony Davis and Shaq. Can't get it to go. LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron James looking to take advantage of his opportunities here. Post entry pass to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis shoots over James Johnson. Nice pump move. Mr. High Octane, my man. Yo, he has a YouTube channel. You want to subscribe to his YouTube channel as well. He is following me on Twitch. Mad love to him.
S emoji red heart, Merhai 0103, emoji red heart, welcome.
Goran Dragic's open on the baseline for 3, no good. Rebound goes to LA Swag. Vince Carter working around Eric Winslow, gets wide open at the baseline, gets the step back to go. Beautiful move by Master VC. Mr. High Octane, man, love to you.
Play NBA 2K18?
Yes, I did. I played the hell out of it. I played the hell.
Wow,
Oh, no, not 2K18. I'm sorry, I played 2K17. I played the hell out of 2K17. I haven't played 2K18 yet. I will. Trust me.
I thought I've been following you, LOL.
Yeah, it's all good. I appreciate that. Oh, I'm also doing a simulcast on YouTube, Mr. High Octane, if you can, and then it'll give me an opportunity for people to see your YouTube channels as well. I'm doing a simulcast on YouTube.
Oh, excellent screen.
Pass back out to Carter. Good defense there by Eric Winslow. And here comes the Heat. They're running in transition. Goran Dragic open at the baseline for 3, no good. Vince Carter with the rebound. 26 remaining in the first half. Play 26 seconds, that is. Vince Carter.
That game NBA 2K18 is all about VC.
Yeah, I heard about that debacle.
IILL sub.
Mad love to you.
Same name on YouTube.
Yes, I'll send you the link momentarily. Mad love to you guys for your support. Shout out to Mr. High Octane. Yo, find his YouTube channel.
Please subscribe to my
click
YouTube
on that name
channel
and
at
support
this
his
link.
YouTube channel as well.
I got a Twitch.
You got a Twitch
No
too?
YouTube yet.
Oh, man, I thought for sure you had a YouTube, Mr. High Octane. For sure. Okay. I'll definitely follow you on Twitch. I love to you. So I know you was killing teams. Yes, sir, Jimmy Cricket. 21-8. We're going after Robert Covington. Live Ultimate Team Playoff Challenges going down. Sixers and Heat will be playing tonight. And that's the only matchup that I really care most about. Still care about the results that I see, but the Blazers put themselves in a bad situation, and the Spurs, you know, just really going through a tough time, so I really don't expect much there, understandably so. They'll play for a morale win. I don't know why James Harden double teamed down there. All right, 21-11 is the score. LA Swag to start off the second half. James Harden going 1-on-1 against Goran Dragic. Good defense. Anthony Davis turns the ball over. Too much dribbling by the LA Swag, and here comes the Miami Heat. Dion Waiters. Eric Winslow on the baseline. Goes middle. James Harden there to meet Winslow on the drive. Doesn't matter. Goes up with a bank shot of 2 and scores. Good shot by Winslow. James Harden. Stops, plants his feet, shoots from 20, no good. Rebound goes to the Heat. Here comes the Heat. They can cut the lead down to 6. Dragic to Winslow. LeBron James meets him there. Back out to Dragic in the wing. Down low to James Johnson. Out to Shaq, who has a miss. Well, actually defending Hassan Whiteside down low to LeBron James. Winslow shoulder fake. Shoots from behind the backboard, and that's out of bounds. Not a good possession there. Yo, there you go, Mr. High Octane guy. Appreciate you, fam. Mad love to you, my man. Yo, you guys hit that name, Mr. Octane, on the chat. You'll see his Twitch streams there. LeBron James with the step back over his man. No problems, LeBron James. Leads back up to 10. James Johnson to bring the ball up court for the Miami Heat. 1:14 remaining in the third quarter of play. Yo-yoing the ball up and down. Screen from the left from Hassan Whiteside. Still holding on to the ball is James Johnson. Waiters wide open for the baseline for three. No good. Rebound goes to Dragic. Pump fakes. Brings it back out. James Johnson gets the screen this time from the right. Holds on to the rock. Gets a one-on-one situation in the perimeter from Shaq. Good defense on the perimeter from Shaq. Baseline goes. Looks like Hassan Whiteside at the baseline. James Johnson gonna have to shoot it up with 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Oh, inside out, no good. The ball's loose. Harden recovers the ball.
Viewers, MOG alarm clock 1H45M54S.
James Harden working against Goran Dragic. Steps back on a dime. Gets it to go. Yes, sir, Mr. High Octane. I appreciate that, man, greatly. Stops on a dime. Step back is fire. 25-13 is the score. 20 seconds remaining in the third quarter of play. Dragic just holding on to the ball here, looking for something. Can't get nothing. Nobody's open. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Finally passes the rock to James Johnson on the wing. James Johnson on the drive, working against Anthony Davis. And he tries to pass the ball to Eric Winslow. It hits Shaquille O'Neal. And the pass was deflected.
MR game
the ball will go back in bounds. Yo, SC Snow, what's good, fam? How you doing? And that will end the third quarter of play. Man, the playoffs are absolutely lit. We've been talking about playoffs throughout the whole course of this stream. Outstanding analysis and predictions and wonderful observations made by the community.
Hey, bro, how are you?
I'm doing well, man. I'm just enjoying the streams like I used to. Starting to find that passion all over again. These LUT playoff challenges are worth doing, so I'm just playing the grind. LA Swag versus the matchup of the night, Miami Heat against the Sixers, in which that matchup could go any way. LeBron James with the shot from 9 is no good, but we'll go to the free throw line for 2. Shout out to my man Izzy Snow for coming into the stream. I love to all of you guys who came in and show your support, show your love, man. I have nothing but the same mutual respect for you guys as well. I was about to say, in your face, Jimmy Cricket. I hate you, fam. LeBron James' second free throw is good, extending the lead up to 14. 2:50 remaining in the fourth quarter of play. James Johnson bringing the ball up court. Full court pressure applied by Anthony Davis. Shaquille O'Neal has the challenge of defending Eric Winslow out in the perimeter. Eric Winslow passes it down low to Dragic. Gets the shot up. No good. Gets his own rebound over James Harden and LeBron James and goes back up and scores. Shocking the Staples Center crowd in more ways than one. James Harden to bring the ball up court.
This type of basketball, attacking the rim, is what they have to do to play better in future games.
James Harden doing a bit too much dribbling. Master VC. Inside, he's in deep. Step back over everyone. Gets it to go. 11 points, 5 of 6 from the field. Master VC doing his thing. One of the best cards from the LUT Master Challenges. My goodness. I mean, the community were absolutely right on working hard to acquire this card. The pass goes out, down low to Dragic from James Johnson. Good look to James Johnson. Poor defense by the LA Swag, and Goran Dragic gets his 11 points of the game. James Harden working on Dragic. Inside in deep, pump fakes. Goes back out to Vince Carter. Vince Carter just having his way here. Got 5 seconds on the shot clock, putting LeBron James in the tight spot. He steps back. He shoots over James Johnson. I'm sorry, Hassan Whiteside, that is, and gets that one to go with the step back. All right, so the LA Swag are in control here. The hunt for Robert Covington underway. The shot by Eric Winslow for 3 is no good. Lakers have numbers. The Euro step by LeBron James, no good after breaking down. Winslow off the play. Down low to Shaq. Very good look by James Harden. Eric Winslow is in no position to defend shot. Down low in the paint. And he scores quite easily. This game is virtually over. Less than 1 minute remaining. No worries, though. The Heat will have 4 chances to beat the LA Swag. According to the challenge, says the Lakers concede a basket to Dion Waiters, who gets his first point to shut out the whole game. Lakers will slow it down and hold on to it. LeBron James still applying the sauce. He's breaking people left and right. Harden goes inside, goes up, no good. Rebound goes to Winslow. They're pushing up court. 30 seconds remaining in the game. James. Shot is up, no good by the Heat. And that will do it. James Harden to walk the ball up court. James Harden said, you know what, I'm too open. I can't help it. He shoots the 3 and scores. That will end the game. And LA Swag will hold on to the lead and look forward to meeting the Miami Heat once more and again in this playoff format challenge. And go for the sweep over the Heat. And that's the way the LUT playoff challenges are constructed. They're supposed to emulate a playoff series. That would be a great concept for LUT next year. So you go with your ultimate team and you play against the opponent in the first round in a playoff series, whether it be, and that would extend the lifeline of the challenges as well, whether you play against the Heat or the Sixers. And you go back and forth. You can either sweep or you can lose, whatever it is. But it's kind of similar to what they're doing now. But I would appreciate you guys, those that's in the chat.
Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at this link, URL.
And hit the like button. We're doing a simulcast. Vince Carter with the windmill. Let's get it. Really wish I didn't have to go to work tonight, but I do. But it's all right, because I'm enjoying spending some time with you. Vince Carter, Master VC, call him the fountain of youth. Getting it done. All right, but we're going to move on because I don't have enough time to sit by and watch the highlights.
Yo, you heard about Pop?
Yes, I did. And I send my condolences sincerely to him and his family. I can't imagine what it would be like to lose your significant other who's been in your life for that long. And knowing the type of guy, you know, Greg Popovich is, that can have a profound effect on his life. I'm serious. Like, that could have a very profound effect on his life. Can you imagine living with somebody for 40 years and then losing them like that? And although she's been sick for a long time, that's a significant loss for him and his family. And I pray for his recovery. I mean, that's very difficult to overcome. Like, I would imagine what I would be like losing my wife, you know, to sickness. You know, it's tough when you're used to being with someone for so long. And that's the beauty of marriage. It's not always about the sexual aspect or how she looks or how fine she is. That is a big part of it, but it's the relationship that you guys develop throughout the course of the years, you know. And you become accustomed to that, you know. You really grow into that environment. And then when you lose that individual, it hurts.
The Spurs need to play hard, especially since he's not coaching
tonight.
Yeah,
just for him. I would imagine that the Spurs, it's going to be an emotional game. So that's why I would be very interested in watching that game. And it would be surprising if the Spurs would rally and somehow find a way to win that series, you know. But actually, I'm just giving him a contract, so I waste time. That's what's so intriguing about that moment there. If they could pull off this emotional victory for him. But I mean, whether they win,
Javi makes a return tonight, LOL.
He should. He better. I mean, and I mean, really, he should. Even if it means breaking his ankle again. You know, at this particular point, nothing matters. You got to be out there to kind of be there for your coach. Let's go ahead and give Ed Davis a start. Why not? Let's give Ed Davis a start. I did acquire him. All right, we're good to go. Exactly right. I mean, I would. You know, you have nothing but the rest of the season to recover from your injury. If you're at any level, you know, playable, you should play tonight. Because Popovich actually helped craft your career. Out of homage and respect to him and his contribution to you as an individual and to the organization of the San Antonio Spurs, I would play. If I was Kawhi Leonard, even if it was only for 10 minutes, I would be on the court with my San Antonio Spurs team. So, yeah. And if he's not playing, that's significant. And take it from one who's actually lost his father. Kawhi Leonard lost his father tragically. If you ever heard the story of Kawhi Leonard, it's a very tragic story. You will understand a lot about him as to why he's so quiet and so reserved.
Besides, the Lakers will still take an injured superstar.
Absolutely. Hey, I would take an injured Kawhi Leonard any day. All right.
Yeah, I heard the story.
Yeah, it's an amazing story of Kawhi Leonard. And Greg Popovich was the perfect coach for him to kind of break him out that mold. You know, people just did not know how to read him. And a lot of people thought he had a problem, and no, he did not. He was just that kind of an individual. Come to find out, he was very smart and intelligent as well. He just was not outspoken. You'll never see him say a lot. So I'm sure he has the greatest respect for Greg Popovich. You know. And I wouldn't.
And
I
the
would.
fact he won a championship on Father's Day too is lit.
Exactly. Yeah, you definitely know the story. Yep. Absolutely lit, and it's in honor of his father as well, who passed away tragically. I mean, his story is amazing. You know, so that's why I don't have no hate for Kawhi Leonard at all. I mean, the way he lost his father was horrible, absolutely horrible, and they had a very outstanding relationship. One of the reasons as to why Kawhi Leonard has a strong work ethic now.
He lets his game speak for itself.
Exactly. Yep. Doesn't talk a lot of crap. Let it do what it do. Come on, beat him up, Shaq. Beat him up. Ah, yeah. I should keep going to that. They got Eric Winslow on Shaq.
Going to EA Play this year?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. EA Play will be going down. I am going to EA Play, Mr. Epic's Easy Snow. And I'm looking forward to meeting many community members. There's going to be a lot of community members this year in comparison to last year. You know, last year it was such a small representation of the NBA Live community at EA Play.
Can't wait to hear your feedback, cause I know you will keep it real.
Oh, you know I do. You know, people were mad at me last year when I said that NBA Live 18 was a foundational product. After I experienced NBA Live 18 at EA Play, and I was being honest. They're like, well, don't say that. You're making the game sound like it's, you know, there's something wrong with it, or there's some type of incompletion. I'm like, no, I'm being honest with you. It's a foundational product. And you'll be happy with the foundation that they have. And, you know, having a foundation is so significant.
People take it so personal, like they have stock in it.
Yeah, exactly. It's not that serious. It's just a video game. Yeah, I mean, and if you enjoy it, you play it. If you don't enjoy it, then you don't play it. It's just that simple. Like, I'm not going to make it a life mission or have it hinder my life if it doesn't play the way I want to. You know, I'm just continue to try to make, you know, suggestions, just like all of us do in the community who plays NBA Live, who's been doing it throughout the course of the years.
We just want a good game.
Exactly. That's it. You know, who's been contributing feedback throughout the course of the year, such as like yourself, you know, since Live 14 and many others. Like, a lot of people don't know the history of the NBA Live community and how long we've been doing it. Like, I just didn't come out of nowhere. We've been doing this for some multiple years. I've had a relationship with Sean O'Brien since 2015, and those developers when I met them at E3. So, you know, it didn't occur overnight. And, you know, to see this growth with NBA Live 18 is good. But, you know, of course, there's so much more room for improvement. And the voices of the community echo those rooms of improvement, and their tweets that they provide in inspiration as far as it relates to gameplay ideas and presentation. I hope they take heed to it and find ways to implement it into the structure of their game. And it takes time. And I want people to just grow in that element of wisdom to understand that just because you recommend it doesn't mean it's going to happen. They have to figure out a way to engineer it, to craft it, to make it work according to their system. It would have been nice if I'd have hit that. You know, so I am most importantly happy, you know, with the maturity and in you know that that has taken place with the those who's been doing this since day one within the community. The maturity and understanding, development in engineering, and recognizing that yes, recommendations are many, but engineering
Man,
is
I
very
just
difficult.
want to play a game where it's not pay to win, requires some real skill and something that I would have a
Like
hard
putting
time putting
down.
down.
Amen to that. And NBA Live is catered for that experience. I'm not being biased. I mean, I know I do sound fanboyish by saying that, but it's the truth. Because of one principle that has been created by EA Dougie. That was the eventual demise of the series, but will be the eventual revival of the series, and that is the elite concept of gameplay. Elite gameplay, although stigmatized in the basketball gaming community because of its failure as a game, still
2K is a pay-to-win game.
yes, exactly. Because of elite game, the elite conceptual idea of gameplay, NBA Live is poised in making a skill-based basketball video game. All you got to do is look at Connor Dugan's initial presentation of NBA Elite, and you see elite principles here in this game as well. Like, real talk. Nice layup by LeBron James. Everything is going to be skill-based. They're just giving you incremental pieces of elite gameplay and adding signature into it and making sure that the animations are substantial to support fully that idea, that concept of basketball gameplay. So you guys are going to see it. You're going to see increased skill being required.
You buy VC and max upgrade your player and play the game for a good amount of time and you're a 9-6 in no time.
Yeah, VC based oriented
It
game.
makes you work for it.
Yes. And I appreciate that. And then I want NBA Live to continue to teach people how to play the game instead of just giving them talents because of their ratings. No, you're going to have to learn how to, customize your own dribble move and, kind of like what you're doing now. Every move you do, or every move you see me doing, you don't see everybody else doing. It's a skill. And that will give players the opportunity to dynamically express themselves in game. And that's a conceptual idea of basketball that is relative to elite gameplay. If you look at the historical analysis of elite basketball, NBA elite basketball, and what it was supposed to be, you'll see that NBA Live is poised for that.
The attribute system is a little bit flawed though.
It is because you need animations to support the attributes that you're going to put in game. No use of putting a certain tendency in game if you don't have the attribute for it. For example, now they could put a step back tendency in the game because they have step back animations. You could put offensive rebounding as a tendency in the game because your rebounding sequences are justified, to put that in game. That's why they don't have offensive rebounding in there, because they don't have enough animation sequences such as jostling, boxing out animations, fighting for position, giving those players who has a higher
because I have a wing scorer but he can't dunk.
A higher, let's say, capacity for offensive rebounds be fully justifiable in game because they don't have enough animations to support that. So ratings and animations go hand in hand. And we have to wait for them to define their animation library before we can have an advanced rating system. That's probably one reason why you don't see dynamic DNA being put into the game, because we do not have the capacity to pull off some of the things that would define the existence of dynamic DNA, like the percentage of making your layups with the right hand and left hand. If you don't have an animation control system that give you the capacity to go up with the right hand and left hand, animation and ratings go hand in hand. Anyway, that's just some talk that we do as NBA Live community members. That is the core base of the NBA Live community. That's how we discuss. That's just overall how we discuss NBA Live when it comes down to the core members of the community that I've known since the beginning, like the members of the NBA Live stream team, Epics and Izzy Snow, my brothers of the NBA Live movement, even members of the NBA Live Society. When I talk to them, that's how we talk NBA Live. And it's extraordinarily analytical. We don't get emotional with our analysis. You'll never see me get emotional over a video game. I get emotional over life, because it's not that important. This is just something that I do for fun. At the end of the day, I have to go to work tonight and deal with people who has real problems, like a 21-year-old stab wound victim who was just playing video games and having a good time, who is in need of a lung transplant. So there's more serious things going on in life than for you to be bickering and going back and forth over a video game. You will never see me do it because it's not that important. Life is important. Keep it in perspective, you guys, when it comes to basketball, gaming. Anyway, enjoy what you enjoy, whether it's 2K or NBA Live. Real talk. I'm just one of the people that enjoy NBA Live because I see the principle of its gameplay and where it's going. Elite concept, study it. You'll love it. And if they continue to improve their animations, you will see how this can potentially compete with 2K within the next coming years. I see it with NBA Live 18. When I saw their dribbling take place in Live 16 and they began to expand upon signature animations in Live 18 with the dribbling concept that is elite gameplay, I'm like, oh yeah. As a predictive analysis tool in evaluation of elite, you could possibly see in layups. You could see layups possibly being a skill for NBA Live as well, because they had a meter for your layups to go up with your right hand and your left. So I could see that taking place. Instead of you pressing a button, you're going to have to actually use the shot stick to go up with the right hand and the left and pay attention to the meter and its release. Kind of like what 2K17 tried to do with their game last year. And that's why they had that animation where they, where they literally teased the NBA Live with the, NBA Elite Moses animation that ended up crushing that series. Because they knew that layup meter was from NBA Elite. That did not come from 2K. But because nobody knows the historical aspect of NBA Live basketball and its progression of development, those who are young will laugh at that. And a lot of people don't even know what that Moses animation that took place in 2K17 was. But that was the reference of that, because when I saw that layup meter in 2K17, I'm like, you guys are definitely trying to make elite basketball. My man Wesby 502 was already over it. I'm like, yup. And that's why they teased them. Like, yeah, you're trying to put that elite, but guess what? 2K basketball is not poised for that because that's not a 2K original idea. They can try, but their engine is just not adequately designed for it, as NBA Live engine is. And if that game reaches to fruition, it's going to be beautiful. LeBron James with the layup is on point. At least that's my hope as I speak in pure speculation. Pure speculation, you guys. How do you guys feel about that? That's just my analysis of the future of the brand. Because my man Quiz the Beast made a very good comment. He said, man, I just want to play a game where it's not pay to win, just requires some real skill and something that I would have a hard time putting down. NBA Live can cater that experience to you. Because eventually, if you look at NBA Elite and see all of the skill that it required for you to play on both ends of the court defensively and offensively, you'll see that game becoming a skill-based game. And you will have the opportunity to create your own signature style with your own dribble moves, your own shot sequences, because they won't be canned or they will not be, let's say, pre-made, if that's the appropriate term. They won't be a template. It'll be dynamic, kind of like how you see me dribbling in the game. A lot of people don't dribble the way I do. There are some outstanding dribblers out there, don't get me wrong. I just love dribbling. A lot of people don't play the post game the way I do. Even though the post game is there for everybody to experience. So you see, everybody will have their own way of dribbling. Like, everybody won't dribble the same way. See, I'm just pulling those moves there. And everybody will have their own style. My style, per se, is doing the step back. Somebody else's style may just be being very creative in how they attack the basket. Somebody else's style may be how they get their three-point shots off the dribble with their point shooters. Somebody else's style may be being very effective in scoring in the paint by utilizing their post moves and all the animations that come with it once they get it to that point. The defense there. Let's go, Shaq. Destroy him. Nice layup. Couldn't finish it. All right, but we're back in it. Oh, I love this conversation with you guys. Well, that took a lot of energy to say, but once I get passionate like that, it's hard for me to stop. For those of you who genuinely support the series, it's more so about understanding the vision than understanding where it is on its current state. I understand the vision. I understand what, Connor Dugan is about. That's why I have such a good relationship with him. I know what's the future of the gameplay, and I agree with it. It's just up to them to execute it effectively. Good drive by James Harden, 6 of 7 from the field. That will end the third quarter of play. The Miami Heat, 30 points to 13. They're down by 17. All right, but enough about that. Let's talk about who is going to win that game tonight between the Sixers and Heat. That is the game on the docket.
Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at this link, URL.
Yes, sir. And that game will be taking place tonight. This will be the first game. It's probably underway right now. I'm talking and playing. That game is probably starting up right now. Sixers and Heat. If not now, probably within the next 15 minutes. You got Miami?
Be right back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Izzy Snow, for sure.
Possession number one, build a big lead, and then take a breather in the fourth.
Screen set nicely. Carter against Dragic.
Nice layup. Very good. Vince Carter, let's get it.
Raise your hand if you've seen this story over and over again tonight. Dribble
32-13 is the score.
Right at the basket.
Oh, give me that steal. Let's get something. Let's get something.
The game already halfway through the first LOL.
Oh, God. I'm so late. All right, I'm going to finish this. Ooh, the teardrop was horrible. I should have got Shaq to move out the way. We did break the ankles. Thank you for that. I will take any updates that I can get at this particular point. After I acquire this, Robert Covington will be ending the stream. I really appreciate the conversation with you. Those of you who see that YouTube link, I would appreciate you going to the YouTube link and hitting that like button for me on the YouTube stream. Mad love to you guys.
Harden's looking for the screen to get himself open. The shot clock down to 12 seconds remaining.
1 point game. Feelies up.
Let's go. Good defense, Goran Dragic. Doesn't matter. VC on point.
Vince Carter shooting 60% from the field.
VC on point. Let's get it.
The way he created an opening for his jumper with the step back.
Ah.
He curls. Waiters from deep in the corner.
Let's get it.
That one halfway down. Oh, and he shakes the defender.
Oh, give me that clip. Somebody clip that. Thank you. Not break down one, but two.
Stepping back to get the three-point shot off. But in this case, it worked out.
Oh. Oh, no. Let's go. This Carter turn. I hate when that happens. I just hate when that happens. It's all good. I need a quicker dribble sequence. Let me see.
Oh, he beats the defender. James fires for three.
Can he go back up? I want him to go back up with a dunk.
The defense doesn't react. They give up the easy basket after the offensive board.
All right, Lakers up.
Bucket ends at my eyes. I'm out of here. You can
To
carry
block
the rest of
LeBron James.
Goes out of bounds.
Well, mad love to you guys for coming into the stream. 16.9 seconds remaining in the game. We are hunting down Robert Covington. I'm interested to see the specs of that card, and that is a turnover.
Terrific anticipation by James. Throws it up.
Shaquille O'Neal. Alley-oop pass. Let's get it.
why we have the best athletes in the world playing in the NBA.
Oh.
Way downtown.
Ooh, got the three, but too little too late.
And there's the
All right, yo, let's get it.
The final
These playoff challenges are worth it. We're almost up to 100 grand in coins. Now, if you don't want to grind it out and get these players, I don't know why you wouldn't. It's definitely worth it, considering the fact, there you go. Nice James Harden. Double step back there, that you have a wide variety and opportunity to, get very good players. Like, you can literally have an 89 overall team after these challenges are complete. and also acquire a lot of coins to make future purchases to invest in other
YouTube.
characters.
Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at this link,
Those of you
URL.
that are in the chat, man, love to y'all for stopping by into the stream. I know it's relatively silent right now. We're just chatting it up right now.
URL.
Oh, thank you for that quiz to beach, man. Love to you, man. Reliable brother from another mother. My dude.
Emoji happy tears, 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 emoji happy tears. You need to play more minutes.
Yes, I will. Jermaine17, stay tuned for this stream and hit that link for the YouTube channel as well, because I will be doing NBA Live full simulation superstar ratings only gameplay with my own in-game commentary, and I will give you a little flavor of the commentary that I do. I'm not the greatest, but I used to do this since I was a kid, and we're almost close to 100K in coins, but I will be looking forward to doing that with you. And you want to come in the very beginning so you can predict who will win, and then we'll compare those results the night before to the real results that we see in the actual game, and that will be 12-minute quarters, superstar ratings only gameplay. Yes, sir. But for live ultimate team, you're only limited to the minutes that they want you to play, and I actually don't mind the shorter minutes in challenges. All right, so I should have gave Giannis after the Cooper the challenge the contract, but that's okay. We're just gonna swap him out and put somebody else there in his place. Anybody at this particular point don't matter, because we most likely won't be bench. We'll put this Giannis after the Cooper in here. All right, I love y'all. So the challenges continue. Yo, if you don't mind, hit that link in the YouTube channel
Simmons
above.
and Whiteside got ejected.
What? Oh my God! What? Excuse me for the static on the YouTube side of things. That is a huge.
Just kidding, LOL.
Why you trolling me, man? Come on, let me fix my mic on YouTube real quick. Oh my God, it's wilding out. It's wilding out. Conduct yourself. Hold on, let me fix. Like I said, I'm not watching the game right now, so I'm relying upon you guys to give me intuitive feedback. Like 100% real talk. Yo, Jermaine Trotter, thank you for the subscription, man. I appreciate you greatly, man. Mad love to you, fam. Mad love to you. I really appreciate that, Jermaine. Let's get it cracking. NBA Live 18 playoff challenges for Ultimate Team going down. The hunt for Robert Covington continues. Jermaine Johnson. Oh, rebound goes to Eric Davis. Here comes James Harden. James Harden around his man. One hand jam. Let's get it. Yes, sir, Jimmy Trotter. I appreciate that greatly, man. I appreciate that greatly. Check out the Drew League playlist.
Nah, for real, Bellinella just hit and one from 3, so they up 3.
Nice. Jermaine Johnson hit it from 3. No good. Rebound goes to Shaquille O'Neal. Lakers looking to run. It's Carter for 2, shaking off Eric Winslow.
And that's just a joke right there defensively.
Lakers looking really good.
You close out harder. You can't just give up uncontested two-point shots.
I like that play. It's a double screen. Look at that. That's the confusion it leads to. And Heat just cannot buy a 3 right now. Good defense by James Johnson on the block. Ooh, good pump fake. Dragic open for 3, and they're 0 for 4, I believe, from three-point line. 0 for 4. Once again, James Johnson from the weak side blocking my shot. Good defense by the Heat.
Got Covington.
You just got Covington? I drowned the fishy? Yo, what are his specs that look like? That looks fired. I'm looking forward to getting him as well. Yo, shout out for the comment. I saw that you were in the stream earlier. Let's go. Gonna mix it up and change. Yeah, Lakers gonna win. Absolutely. Yeah, actually, Jermaine 17. Yeah, I know. I got you, man. My bad, fam. How am I able to stream on both? One is through OBS and one is directly from my PlayStation 4. So the YouTube stream that you see right there is through OBS.
12 seconds on the shot clock.
Good shot. They finally make a bucket.
Pass for the assist. O'Neal's looking to operate from down.
It's Carter for 3. Let's go.
The jumper. A three-point.
On the Iggy. Have you found out who is doing the mocap for Live 19? Not yet, but I will. I will. Trust me. I plan on trying to find out that information if I can.
Waiters using the screen, trying to get free.
I usually find out too. I know last year the Harlem Globetrotters and Derek Grant did some mocap, but we haven't received any immediate news in relation to that.
Harden against Dragic into the paint. Spinning to the
I spin layup by my man James Harden, attacking the basket.
You need guys who can beat their man off the dribble and finish at the basket.
It'll count if it goes.
Very good first quarter there.
First quarter complete.
All right. So what is the update for the game of the Sixers versus
NBA action
Heat
after this
so far?
8-7 on 3S 8-3 mid 9-0 speed 8-1 post 8-3 def.
Thank you. 90. Man, that's thank you. That's the card that I'm looking forward to picking up. I drowned the fishy. Appreciate that.
What SOBS?
Oh, that's
3221.
Thank you for the update.
3221.
Yes, sir. That you guys are, man, you guys are hooking me up.
James against Richardson.
Philly LOL.
Let's go, Philly.
Harden's looking
And I'm just toying around right now.
screen. And he curls in.
And one. Let's go.
For a chance at
So Philly looking good right now. I need Philly to win this series, just for the sake of Philly. I want them to make a deep run into the playoffs. I really do. Thank you guys for the updates. I appreciate that greatly. I mean, real talk.
gets the free throw.
Just don't know.
1-2 viewers. 1 emoji alarm clock. 2H21M37S.
Ice about breaking it down. James Johnson like, come on, let's go. We're down by 10, but doesn't matter.
Screen set nicely.
Good hustle, LeBron.
And it's a turnover.
Let's see what Ed Davis could do here. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That was my mistake for even going up with
No
him.
swag, I won a giveaway from the Madden Ultimate Team account.
Yo, what did you get? Oh my gosh, man. You get the luckiest. I mean, you have the greatest luck
Steal the rebound.
when it comes down to winning giveaways. I will say that.
Nice move into the paint. James against Richardson. Fakes
Tough
the
shot.
drive.
For a 6'9 guy with 9-0 speed and can play defense and shoot 3S, not bad.
That's not at all. Stay right there, Shaq. Don't get 3 seconds. God, he gonna
An
get 3
ultra
seconds.
rare tire 3 coach Madden literally would cost about 1.4 million coins to make in a lot of games played.
Oh my God, are you serious?
And now goes to the free throw line.
Nice, bruh.
People pay upwards of $2,000 to $3,000 real money for it. Oh
Wow.
snap, Embiid's playing, he got the Batman mask on.
Bruh, you have to put that up in the market just for the cash value, or even put it up on eBay. That's an amazing pickup, man. Amazing pickup. My man Hunter Iggy from the YouTube side of things said, let me see here. You want to see 1,000 animations for NBA Live 19. Oh my gosh. Well,
Screen, good fundamental pass.
hopefully they'll provide. I mean, I have confidence to believe that they can do it if they wanted to.
To Harden. We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock.
It's most likely an ad, not auctionable or tradable card.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
This
But that's a great pickup, man. You should be like a Madden Ultimate Team god after that.
dribble
Oh,
and then
wait for that.
finishes right at the basket.
So I've been playing with this camera angle. I've been loving this camera angle, actually. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you want me to change it, I will for the sake of the stream.
Three off the pick.
You could probably do some ESPN if you like.
To Dragic.
That's a wide open 3.
Three-pointer.
I mean, I'm already a mood master, lol.
And then you good. Why is he coming off the screen? Interesting.
Perfect entry pass.
There we go, Shaq.
That's a 10-2 run for the Lakers.
Second quarter, 22 seconds remaining.
Miami is down big in this first half, and it's not looking
Ooh, James Harden. Looking like Richard Sherman out there. I really wish I'd have got a green light there. All right, I'm gonna go back to my EA sideline because I fouled him. Are you serious? Yo, the mad respect. I appreciate the host, man. Mad love to you, fam. Yo, shout out to the mad respect. If you do not know who he is, he's the mad respect 86. Subscribe to his YouTube channel as well, as he is an NBA Live content creator. Won't be disappointed. My man, the mad respect, and I think he has a Twitch channel as well. Shout out to you. I appreciate that. This was a silly foul. Silly foul, but it's okay. And we'll just inbound the ball for formality. And I'll go back to EA sideline because I actually enjoy that camera angle. Or we could try a different camera angle, one that we have yet to explore. Alright, let's get it, y'all. Yo, man, love to you guys for hanging around with me as part of the game right now. I'm really hoping
YouTube
that the Sixers will win that game.
Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at this link URL.
Yes, sir. I am doing the simulcast. If you could just hit that link and go into YouTube and hit a like, I would appreciate that greatly. And let's go ahead and put it back on EA Sideline. Now, I recommend you guys play EA Sideline now because you can see the angles better. It represents the classical visual presentation of NBA Live. It used to be called the press camera point of view. This is awesome. I just love this camera angle.
Oh, and he shakes the defender. There's the switch. Pass to the corner. A pretty entry pass.
Oh my gosh. This is a horrible possession. It worked out, but it was a horrible possession. So now, obviously, now you guys can see why I like EA Sideline. And baseline is not bad either. Baseline is not bad, especially if you're playing head-to-head. But EA Sideline is the camera for me, for sure.
some gimmicks. None of them have been successful.
Philly up 3-4-3-0 Heat coming back.
Uh-oh, here we go. Yeah, it's going to be
2 seconds left in first.
Nice. It's a high-scoring affair. Thank you so much, Epic Izzy Snow, for the update. It's going to be a dogfight. Every game has been a dogfight, especially, you know, so it's been a great game.
If you get a chance, can you check out my YT channel? I got some music up there I want you to check out.
I didn't even know you had a YouTube channel. Yo, go to the YouTube side and put your name there, and I can hit on your name and I could go to your YouTube channel for sure, especially if I review the stream. I'll look for it. Good defense by Eric Davis there on that play. Yeah, for sure, Chris the Beast. I definitely would do that.
Defensive wizardry, bro. Oh, excellent screen. Dragic.
Oh, that's a dumb reach.
Looking to curl in. Inside.
Oh, Dragic with the rebound.
That's a microcosm of what's happened all night. They've gotten good
Dragic again. Couldn't get that to go.
just haven't been
Yo swag, I picked up Diamond Larry Bird on 2K18 and he's mega
Man,
cheese LOL.
if you have a Larry Bird on any game, he's mega cheese.
Carter's looking for the screen to get himself.
Oh my God! If Eric Davis and Shaq huddle up on that side one more time.
Clock down to 12 seconds remaining.
Master VC he's cheese as well.
I got him play in the 4.
Nice.
EA is not doing any more updated this year, just live run everyone SMH.
Yeah, I heard that, Linteri. I was really hoping for, at minimum, a WNBA update when the season starts in May. I hear you, Linteri. I was really hoping for that. Take it from one who was hoping for at least one update before the end of the installment. And I was hoping at least for one more update for Master Challenges for LUT, and that possibly may happen, but Yeah, that just confirms that the WNBA will not receive their franchise mode, at least for this installment. To get the roll. Steal though.
It's already almost May. They probably ramping up work on 1-9.
Exactly. Get the and one. Yup. And when you think about it, May, June, July, August, September, they have only a few more months to work on that brand. So I know they're going hard on that. But I was hoping that they would have like a special gift aside, you know, with the update for the WNBA. I was hoping for that, but you know, it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Probably going to have to wait for the next installment.
They may drop the wabba cause of the people look fuck up.
Yeah.
Who shall I go for next?
Oh man.
Ed Davis, Ricky Rubio, Etwine Moore, Patty Mills, Jeff Teague, O. Horford, Al Jefferson, James Johnson, or Malcolm. Plus they gotta work on a playable version for EA Play.
That's true. That's true. That's a layup. That's a new layup animation for James Harden. Very true. You know, when it comes down to whoever you go for, it's who you think is going to get that upgrade. But if you plan on going for all of the players, then just play it. That's all I've been doing. I have been just playing it just to be playing it.
Carter's using the screen, trying to get free. Pass to the corner. Good setup with the entry pass.
Oh, Shaq, come on.
O'Neal's unable to put it in off the glass.
Back out.
EA is not gonna work on 1-9 till Jan of next year. Facts. So these players will be upgraded?
Yeah. Once the players advance, if whatever players advance to the next round, based upon their performance, they will get upgraded. That's what I was told. And it makes sense for that to happen. So they're worth getting, like all of them. They're worth getting. And you have you know, multiple opportunities to actually make money, you know, make coins from completing these challenges. So I would just go after as many as I can, realistically speaking.
Yeah, you just got to clear the bench right now, put in all your reserves, try to get them some quality minutes.
That's horrible defense. Harden, what you doing? Horrible defense.
Or it could ruin your whole next week of games.
James against Richardson. Harden's looking to get free off the screen.
All right, let's just beat up this guy. Give me that contact. Yeah, let's just beat that guy up. I don't even know why Eric Winslow is defending him down there. That's a huge error.
It's no wonder that you're winning by a large margin.
And now he moves around the
Gap dribble there.
from downtown in the
Poor pick and roll defense, as it is in real life for Shaquille O'Neal.
I wouldn't mind an upgraded Covington.
Exactly.
Nope bro, no player updated. Sorry everyone, work with what you got. EA dick us again.
Now that's a big man dunk right there, finishing with strength and force.
Dragic is looking to do damage in the paint.
Oh.
Pretty pass. Richardson from three-point territory.
Let's go.
Now it's time for 2 free throw attempts after that foul call. And we have a foul called against Winslow. That'll be his second first.
All right, so we're looking forward to the second quarter of the game.
Playoff challenge.
Yes, sir. That's all I'm doing, man. Gonna get these coins. Oh, I'm off of my free throws right now, though.
So it goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting the second.
139 remaining, and I think we have 1 or 2 more games left before I get this Covington.
Oh, sloppy with the ball there. Man, he makes him
Ah, my shot is off.
It's good.
Gotta get those green lights, though.
Typically, that's not the shot you want the contested to. It worked out this time.
Blows past the defense.
They're all in the paint just waiting on this poor guy.
10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Fires for two. Good finish inside. He's averaging 12 points per game this season.
Good post move, good bucket.
Good defense there. All right, let's feed this monster inside.
O'Neal's looking to post up. Inside.
Winslow. Boy, I don't know why Eric Winslow's just on this guy, for real. I would continue to ask that question.
He did enough to get by the shot blocker, and then not too much to make himself miss.
Screen set nicely.
Oh, good play. 3 Lakers there. 1 Heat, 1 rebound.
They gave him a good look right at the rim, and were just fortunate that the ball.
Oh my gosh, Shaq is so bad off the pick and roll defense. Good recovery there, though.
James against Waiters.
I try ask the big man, but no player updated in any of the
Let's
modes
go.
where everyone. EA is moving on to 1.9 live video for E3 in June.
Yo, Chase, I will take that. I will accept that friend request at the end of the stream.
YouTube getting me mad. I uploaded a song like 10 minutes ago and got a copyright claim on my music.
It's on your personal music. Are you making the music and they gave you a copyright? Oh my gosh.
The final score is 44-17. For Jeff Van
Yeah, that's very true, Lynn Terry. They're preparing for that, and it's not just EA. It's 2K doing the same thing as well. I mean, cause
Yay.
that's crazy. You created a beat and you got copyright. Yeah, all you gotta do is.
That's me.
Oh yeah, I see you, Chasek. Welcome back into the stream. Yo, those of you that are on the Twitch side of things, you can hit this link for me.
YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at this link, URL.
I love to you guys.
Here comes the trash man again. Not like this, not like this, not like
Here
this.
comes my troll, Victor Rose. What's good, man? Yo, I see you, Slint Dragon 7.
Man,
I see you, man.
disputed it so quick.
Matt, love to you. I see you in the stream. Appreciate you for coming in. Yeah, just dispute that. Like, hands down. If that's your music, you know, and YouTube has been known to do that. Now, shout out to all you guys that's hanging out with a brother in the stream. I appreciate you guys greatly. Matt, love to y'all. Now, most importantly, I thank you for updating me on the Heat versus Sixers game. Looks like it's going to be a dogfight. Looks like I might be able to catch the last minutes of that game before going into work. Right now, we're just grinding it out to get this Robert Covington card. See how many games we got left. I might have to buy a contract pack or two, depending on what is going on after the synchronization of the data. Once it completes itself, that's taking longer than usual, or I'm just growing relatively impatient. It'll be one of two, but it's all good. We up in here, and it's updating. All right, thank you very much. As we continue to wait. All right, there we go. The last game for Robert Covington is going down. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. Hopefully I won't have to give up any contracts. And because I said that, I'm probably going to have to give up many. Oh, no, we're good. Let's go straight into it. Robert Covington will be coming into the fold. It's going to be an all-star challenge. So I'm going to have to play a little bit more seriously instead of just goofing off, dribbling like a dribble god. And play a little bit more strategically here. Yes, sir.
You got make a wallpaper to make sure it your song. You can take YouTube channel to court for you owned music, bro.
Yeah, man. YouTube.
Still about LeBron coming to Sacramento.
No, Chase, it's not happening. You're right. YouTube is foul for that. They're foul for doing that. So if it's your own music and they put a copyright claim on it, boom. Reclaim your music. All right, let's get it. Yeah, YouTube is a whole another animal. It's a environment that I'm not too familiar with. I'm growing a familiarity with it the more I engage with it. All right, last game for Covington going down. I'm gonna definitely take advantage of my mismatch. 3-point shot is up. No good. LeBron James looking to run. Shot from way cross court. Very good. Ha! How can you root for the Warriors, man? It's all good. It's all good, Lynn Terry. Good defense there. Lakers looking to run again. Let's get Vince Carter going.
1-4 viewers, 2 emoji alarm clock, 2H39M6S.
A cradle layup, no good. Carter overexerting
I
himself there.
tried to post the link in your YouTube comments and it got deleted.
Oh, really?
Bibble.
That's interesting. Oh, it's probably the settings. I'll change the settings. Step back by Vince Carter. Got it to go. Oh, look at all those emojis. Oh my goodness, Chase it. I'm glad that Siri didn't read all those. Siri said I'm not even gonna try. Oh, that's a poor foul call. That's a poor foul call.
Their first team foul. Screen set nicely.
Get over there. There you go. Left them open.
Feeds it right back.
Ooh, good pass.
You need to go to mixers on the Xbox One to play your own music, bro, if you have an Xbox, bro. Huh.
Wow. Good 3-point shot by Goran Dragic. Good ball movement by the Heat.
Carter on the drive.
Nice drive by Master Vince.
Splash on Yobish.
Rose, whatever. We're gonna get this one, man. Don't even worry.
And finish the layup. Waiters using the screen, trying to get free. Pretty pull-up, open shot.
Oh, James Johnson with the aggressive shot.
Covington is just firing 3S.
Man.
Hey, you need guys who can score in the mid-range game.
Let's go, James Harden.
This is a great example
I'm not wasting no time with
of the
these guys.
use of the dribble to create separation and then get up in the mid-range and knock in a jump shot.
I can't play a little bit better defense, though.
Dragic is looking to get
Damn,
free.
Josh just keep getting open.
Pass to the
Stay right there. Just stay right there.
against Harden. Here's the Euro
Exactly.
step. Oh, that's a beauty. Can't get it to go from
Oh, I hate when the game does that.
Test, they
Give me
miss.
that delay.
If they don't, they score. It's really that simple.
Carter against Waiters. They're gonna have to be quick.
I got him on the step back. Ah,
Step back, nice
just didn't time it right.
on Waiters with strong defense to alter that shot.
Oh, good pass. Good block.
Winslow shot blocked. Goes to the pull-up.
Twitch won't let you do links to YouTube video channels if it not your channel. It been acting up all last week, bro.
Man, what's going on with these apps, though? Twitch, YouTube, everything's just been buggy as of late. Alright, we're up by 4. Low scoring affair so far.
Both sides have done a great job, Mike, establishing their own individual games. Good start for both squads.
Shot clock says 12.
Too much one-on-one play right now.
They've got to get this off in a hurry. And now he moves around the defender.
There it is. Shaquille O'Neal with the tip.
Nice relentless attitude. Gets the offensive board and puts it back up and in. To Waiters.
Oh. Defense there.
Dragic against Harden. Passes it right back.
Don't reach.
He curls. Puts it up. The Heat with the offensive rebound for
Definitely not.
just won't go from point blank range.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
Blows past his man.
And one. I need to feed the paint a little bit more. I have several mismatches that I'm just not taking advantage of.
I think everyone is trying to go in with Google. It's much cheaper.
Right there. Contact,
And much more accessible, too.
didn't get it to drop for the three-point play opportunity.
And he makes them both.
Alright, so we on here.
Dragic is looking to set up in the paint.
There it is.
Comes loose. Oh, he gets the steal. Throws it down. What
That anticipation, James Harden.
Nice right there. The finish at the rim with a nice dunk.
Richardson. For the layup.
Defense.
The adjustment can't put it in,
4238 Philly.
To do right there. Switching
Oh, thank you, Izzy.
and trying to finish at the rim
Simple and sound. Forced to make the pass.
Tell him to try Google Plus a linked it, bro.
Not a lot of time.
All right, for sure.
Straight inside.
Good strong drive by LeBron James.
Inside. And Miami calls a badly needed timeout. They've got to come up with something. They can't stop anyone. The Heat get the inbound in here.
Yeah, I think he's dealing with that now. I don't think he's in the stream anymore.
Dragic against Harden.
Got me on the pump fake.
11 seconds now on the shot clock. Richardson. They're going to have to be quick with this shot. They don't beat the buzzer.
It is shot clock violation.
And LeBron James.
Hey, what's up, Swaggy? Cubs beat the Pacers by 3 points.
Nice.
The Lakers and Spurs in a trade talk.
Stop it now.
Oh, no way. For real? Are you serious, Terry? That'd be dope.
Pass. Nice entry pass from James Harden. He's got 2 assists in this contest.
Miami is already got themselves
Yeah.
in a pretty big hole, and their chances of a win
Huh?
are definitely not looking good.
Baron Davis?
By O'Neal.
LA's been unstoppable throughout this first half.
Yeah, my son's telling me the person that followed me on Twitter is on TV right now,
There
which
are
is Baron
rumors
Davis.
spreading that Kawhi Leonard will get traded to the Cubs, but I don't think so.
That's it.
I wonder what kind of deal that would be.
Up by 16.
All right, we're almost done with this game.
The Lakers. All right, back to the second half.
Oh, sorry about the static on the
After the game.
YouTube side of things with my microphone. Hey, let's get it.
Perfect entry pass. Backing his way down in the post.
Oh,
Throws down the dunk. Hey,
I can work with Shaq when they isolate the paint like that instead of crowding it.
Not with this defense.
How long you streaming for today?
Well, I'm at the latter end of my stream. I acquired 2 players today, so after this game, I'll be acquiring Robert Covington. Tomorrow, I'll be streaming a lot later at 4
no place to go.
during the playoffs.
Stops it in the rim.
Big time
But
drop
this is my last one, Slenderman.
right at the rim, over the top of the deep.
We got them LBJD Rider in the chat. SMH Pacers in 5.
Oh my lord.
Oh, nice fake now to the basket. Good adjustment.
Eric Winslow stopping me in the paint.
You can't hope people miss. You've got to make them miss in this league. Contesting those shots makes other teams miss.
At 4 p.m.,
Yes.
Hold on to the ball. Comes up with a
4
nice
p.m.
steal.
Pacific Standard Time.
Harden against Dragic.
Their defense has been really good today.
The ball around beautifully. Carter's trying to get free off the pick. Not much time to get this shot off. O'Neal's looking.
There it is, Shaq. Let's go.
If you consistently
all of them Queen James in the chat. SMH.
Lord, Lenteri, not necessarily.
Good, because I get out of school at 2:45, get home at 3.
Nice.
switches. Oh, excellent screen.
A legal screen. Let's get it.
Signals it's a moving screen. That's the right call. The Lakers get the inbound.
We'll inbound the ball.
Pass to the corner.
Do your homework first, bro.
He does. That's why he comes into the stream late.
And the foul. Now it's time to go to the line for that three-point play opportunity.
and he earned the
Was up,
free
which
throw
is
right
whack.
Yo, Mile High Shizzle. It's been a while since I've seen you in my stream. What's good with you, fam? How you doing?
Oh yeah, and my ankles are feeling way better than before.
Nice. Good.
I took your advice and put them in a cold bucket of water.
Absolutely. Good job, man. Yeah, keep that up. Reduce the swelling and inflammation in that area. You good to go. Alright, so we're just waiting patiently for this game to end.
Looking for the screen to get himself open.
And we're gonna count how many players we got left.
Twitch Unity, Twitch Unity, Twitch Unity. Just chillin', my guy.
Yes, sir. Same here.
Linary 81, haha, I don't get homework lately.
You slip to the rim, you get the fine pass on the run, catch and finish.
O'Neal's trying
Ah.
to get position in the paint.
Let's go, Shaq. I'll keep beating him up in there until they double team him.
With the hammer.
Oh, he can't stay with him. From the
Harden is sleeping on Dragic so bad.
I have my ankles in a bucket of cold water as we speak. Read a book before gaming, bro.
Let's go.
Be right back.
All right, Slender Man.
Coming up, LA's up by 18. We move on to the fourth quarter. What a disastrous effort this has been right from the start, Jeff.
Yeah, you just got to clear the bench right now, put in all your reserves, try to get them some quality minutes, and then learn what you have to learn from this game. But
Ah, I was trying to get somebody off the backboard.
your whole next week of games.
Pass to the corner, fires away from downtown. James the rebound. Throws the lob.
Oh gosh, I'm goofing off right now. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Stop doing that.
To the rim, lays it up and gets the roll.
Just another example of good
We have no
defense,
homework lead.
instigating good offensive opportunities. Here, a nice 2-point
Man, I used to
shot.
remember getting homework all the time when I was in school.
Carter. We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. Carter on the drive at the rim. Nice box.
Playing better defense right now. Ooh, good ball movement.
Fires for three from the corner. Rebounded by Carter. Tries for the alley-oop. Oh, what a move. The alley-oop, and he adjusts in the air.
I would just rather an ordinary two-hand dunk in the front.
Dragic against Harden. Two waiters. Backing his man down. Oh, the
God, get back to work, game changer.
Haha.
One of those games when you're going to miss shots like that, if you're the coach, you just throw away the tape.
Yep.
You don't
After
even
this, I'll be heading to work.
Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot clock. O'Neal's working hard. Trying to back
Eric Winslow's gonna get dunked on every single time.
How long is your shift at work?
I work 12 hours. 12 hours at work. So I'll be in the night till the morning.
11 seconds remaining on the 24.
Oh my God, exactly. That's what, most hospital workers, doctors work longer shifts than that. They do 18 or 24 sometimes.
As the shot clock goes down to 2. Blows past the defender.
Come on, stop losing your dribble. Now they got the right guy on them. Doesn't matter.
In going to be a chef.
Nice, a culinary artist, absolutely. So many
When I
opportunities for
grow
that.
up.
Absolutely, so many opportunities in that field. Don't be afraid to be creative.
Trying to work it down low.
Make a new genre of
Puts it up for two.
fine dining.
Nice touch at the basket. Carter against Raiders. Pass to the corner to O'Neal. Double team closing in.
Yo, swaggin' out, bro. Have a good work day and weekend as well. Peace.
Yo, thank you, Issy Snow, for stopping by. Yeah, I'm about to end the stream right here after we open up this pack.
Barely took the rim off.
I appreciate you guys greatly, but those of you that are on the Twitch
See
side,
ya, Epichizzy Snow.
yes sir, thank you greatly.
And this
YouTube.
one is finished. The
Please
final
subscribe
score
to my
is
YouTube
38
channel at
to
this link,
16.
URL.
Jeff Van Gundy and our entire
I am doing the simulcast on YouTube. Man, hit that like button if you're on YouTube and
Peace,
subscribe to the
chat.
channel. Yes, sir. Have a good one. All right, let's get it. Shaquille O'Neal doing what he do, dunking on people left and right. He should lead all the highlights, but it's all good. All right, so let's get past it. I appreciate you guys greatly. It's time for me to get ready for work. I did my 3 hours for the day streaming.
The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to. This has been
Sorry about that. Skipping through it. Let's open up this
Until next time,
Robert Covington card.
signing off.
We acquired 2 players today. We acquired the Jonas Valanciunas and our second player of the day, Robert Covington. So those of you who are here on the stream, stay tuned. We will be doing live 18 full simulations with my in-game commentary. 12-minute quarters, superstar ratings only gameplay. You guys want to come into the chat on time so you guys can make your predictions or even make your predictions throughout the game and see if they coincide with the results in real life.
Alright Swaggy, I got to go, buddy. Ma be back tomorrow at 4.
And I appreciate you coming through, Slenderman. Shout out to you as well. Mad love to you, fam. Appreciate you greatly. I love to you all, you guys. Alright, let's get it. Almost to 100,000. Alright, we're going to open up this pack. We did acquire Robert Covington. So, let's see how many we got left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Tomorrow, we're going to try to get James Johnson and Kyle Korver. But for now, let's open up this Robert Covington. I love to you guys once again. I keep on saying that because I truly appreciate you guys coming in. Open up this Pizzak. As it continues to update. Robert Covington, 90 speed. Okay, so nothing really much stands out in this card.
5 viewers, 1 emoji alarm clock, 2H56M29S.
So my man Robert Covington has 90 speed, 87 finishing, and an 87 three-point shot. Not bad. Dribbling is not too bad. And he's a solid all-around player. Really a solid all-around player. So he's actually a very good card to keep. We're going to put him in our inventory. And ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude the stream of the day. I am now at a chilled and relaxed state. Thank you guys for stopping by. Mad love to all you guys, whether you be on Twitch or also on YouTube. Those of you that are in this stream, also hit that link to my YouTube channel and just hit a like.
YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at this link URL.
It is time for me to head on into work. Yo, look forward to the playoff matches that are taking place tonight. Right now, it's the Heat and Sixers going down. That's the most intriguing. And let me go ahead and see if we can get an update personally here. And it looks like you have to kind of refresh it. And it looks like at this particular time and point that they're all tied. And it's 4:36 remaining in the second quarter. It's a dogfight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm definitely going to catch the remainder of that game. And I'm looking forward to that. Man, I love to you guys. For those of you that are on YouTube, I appreciate you guys coming into the stream. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. And have a good one, you guys. Peace.